for the base size.
Oh.
The base size does determine.
Yeah.
So that is a large?
Yeah.
Okay.
Technically.
I'll make him a nice character, your bard, name him Free Malone.
Name a what?
Name him Free Malone.
Well, you know what? Yeah, like if it's only...
Free Malone?
It'll only matter for Enor himself if he's not on him. So I'll just take the large, and then I'll have the misanthropic Enor falls off.
I know it is.
Alex, did you still need
Actually
one?
laughing
I
to
do.
it.
I was just giving you guys some space. I was looking
Silent
if I had anything
contemplation.
random and weird in my crafty spot. Something that looks bovine of
Bovine?
sorts would be bovine.
Elephants aren't
You gotta
bovine.
do it with like some Viking wings.
Like a rhinoceros type look, or
Okay.
you know.
Are we alive?
Oh yeah, he's kind
Yes.
of good.
We're live.
He's got like a cat face.
Yeah, no, he's
It's a
not.
little barbarian-y,
Whoopsie.
but that's
Whoop.
okay.
I will
Uh
not move my foot. That sounded very bad.
Yeah.
Just somebody fell down.
I didn't notice them down there.
Look at that, dude.
Yeah, the wrap. Isn't that cool?
So you touch your nose?
Oh yeah, it's a kobold rider.
Well, if we can find something more dragony,
Well, I mean, this guy's more dragon-like.
Oh,
Or
more
lizard.
lizard-like? Oh, that's the same exact one.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's funny.
okay, we can't be twins.
What about this one?
well, if we can find something more dragon-like, I'll totally drop them.
I don't. Do we have anything more dragon-like?
You know what? You mean kobold?
There's a third here, right here. We could somebody could.
Have a kobold.
Yeah, kobold.
Oh, dude, there's the smaller
You
critter
could be
too.
Snow, also.
You're right.
You want to be Snow?
Sure.
This is at least one version of Snow.
Oh yeah, the whole outlaw is here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Then I'll be the big boy
Sure,
with the
Dervil,
club, I
yeah.
guess, even though that's not really.
You can have Tuckers, apparently.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
it's
as a
about
level 20 kobold, I cast
That's what
Wish.
I'm gonna get,
Let it snow, baby.
No, there's more minis. They haven't taken
That will
them out of
cast
the big box that there
Great
is
Disaster
somewhere.
is in action.
Alright, I'm gonna take this one and not mess with it anymore.
Are you talking about that big box that I
Running a
acquired?
little late.
You have a big box and I have a big box.
Oh, you have a big box too?
Yeah, I have a lot of like metal ones.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
I was just going to point out that I know for a fact that the metal ones I have are lead and they need to be
Yeah, I don't know what mine are, so they
coated
need to
before
be.
they're
Yeah, we
before
need
there's any safe
put some
handling.
gloves on and spray coat all
Yeah,
of them.
they're fucking historical relics.
Total party kindness? No, that is not what I mean by.
Is that something? Did Wolfman put that in?
No, that's Harley.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll just use this dude.
You ain't going TPKs.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Somebody's got a potion
Oh,
of
yeah.
lava breathing somewhere.
Calvin.
Oh, damn it. I should have taken that.
That was my whole Yeah, we did. We should have thought about that. Fuck.
No.
Just a couple slingshots and a
this
few
is
potions of lava breathing.
That,
I don't think they're common.
No.
Buy it as your rare item.
Yep.
No.
All right. Good evening, everyone.
Hello, DM.
Welcome to the Blue Dragon's Lair tonight. Let's just get going then, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. A small kingdom whose name you've already forgotten by the time you've gotten to the lair has employed you or offered something to you in exchange for the destruction of this blue dragon, who has a lair just outside the desert city. They have been horribly harassed by this dragon. They have been forced to offer up mostly children as sacrifice to this dragon. They have been the dragon has told them that they need to supply a steady pile of corpses, basically, for him for it to destroy. It's angry. It's mad. It has a lair just out into the sand. It's been scouted out where the dragon's lair is, and this is a sunken ancient ruin under the sands. And because this is a lightning blue dragon, it has turned most of the sand to obsidian glass. And so it's surrounding the this cavern going in is just all glass, all black glass. Also, as you can see off in the distance as you're starting to approach the lair, you can see a raging thunderstorm, just blasting, lightning ripping across the sky here and there, and it just doesn't stop. You've had to dodge and avoid various dust devils. Seems to be elemental swirls of living dust that have tried to find you and attack you as you slowly creep towards the lair. But you've made it past all of them. And you're finally here at the entrance to the lair. Can we go around and we'll say our character, what they are, and why you have come here to fight the dragon? What has the city promised you? What are you here for?
I am Paun. I am a Loxodon, so elephant person, a warlock, level 5. We're all level 5. And I come to this land just purely seeking adventure and to make a name for myself, because I got really bored and made an irrational choice, and I'm sticking with it.
Fantastic.
That's my pure stubbornness. I'm gonna be an adventurer, and I'm gonna make a name for myself. So that's me, and I'm.
So you're not expecting a reward or anything. You just.
Oh no! I want my name to be like told to everybody. I want to be famous.
All right.
I want to be like the first person to ever be successful on TikTok. I'm gonna create TikTok.
Okay.
And then own it with my cool
Shrunk from.
My name's Enod.
Yes.
This here's Toothless. And I pat the big word next to me. We're here to get funds for the college estate.
Upgrades to the
Scholarship money.
college of stabbing. I love it.
Amazing.
Got a milky building. Don't have money.
You're a goblin.
Yeah. Goblin and
Yeah,
class.
What's up?
Class.
Are you
Oh,
a
I'm a
rogue?
fighter, but cavalier, and that's why I have the big wolf.
And acrobat.
Oh man.
Is that it?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, okay. I'm no drag all speed. I'm an Aarakocra. Ranger.
Drag. All speed. Okay.
It's not my given name.
Love it. Love it.
When he heard that the fledglings were in danger, he came immediately to set right this evil. He is a specialist in fighting dragons, although he's never fought one this big before. And if he's successful, there's a promise of open trade with the Aerie, his homeland.
Your class.
Ranger.
The name is Ancient Bell.
Inigo Montoya.
I am a fighter. I like to shoot at things with me bow, and I make them magical. I was promised a swan shield.
Fantastic.
Nice.
Oh, it's funny.
That is it. I am a tabaxi. Little one. But I've got the heart of a giant.
Sorry, Chris. What was your character's name again?
No drag, all speed.
No.
2 names. No drag.
No drag. That's good. I'll just put no drag. There we go. Okay.
Full drag, all good. Full dragon clothes.
All right.
I will be playing Hist. Hist.
Okay.
He is a bronze dragonborn cleric of the Tempest domain, and he he's here in the name of Bahamut to destroy this dragon.
Wow.
Bahamut, huh?
And the reward will be big donation to Church of Bahamut.
Why didn't they just dig the jabber? Sorry, inside joke.
Inside joke. Very bad. I didn't follow that.
Man, when that fucking name comes out, though, right? Alright.
Okay, I'm Fern. I'm a human sorcerer of the wild magic variety. I come from a distant land, and I travel the world. I'm seeking to fight and conquer bigger and more dangerous monsters. So I seek fortune and glory.
Ancient. Ancient.
And that's it.
All right.
No last name, no
Hey,
backstory.
hey.
It's a one-shot. Let's go!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fortune and glory.
Fortune and glory.
I am Hosano.
Oh,
With a J or an H?
H.
it's a silent
Yeah.
C.
Yeah, it's as an acolyte, I got made fun of. They always called me Hosanna all the time.
Ouch.
Which was anyway.
There's a great song.
Just because you smoked a lot and you're the Hosanna the highest.
Yeah, Hosanna the highest. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. Catholic jokes. Here we go. And
Take him to church.
anyway, so I'm here because I found all of you folk who need guidance and protection, and I'm here to try to keep you all alive.
Good luck.
It is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good luck.
So you're just doing this out of the kindness of your heart? You're not getting anything in return?
Oh no, I took without poverty.
Oh.
I have no armor. I have a quarterstaff and that in my hands. That's pretty much what I have.
Do you have
Well,
a bar
we're
of
fucked.
Do you have a bar of soap?
He's a naked fuck with a stick.
No,
Do you smell?
I do.
This is amazing.
I could.
What you got?
Paun.
Let's do, just to start off and finish the story section here, can you all give me history checks?
Ooh.
Can I borrow it?
Really
Do you
bad
get
plenty.
to tell us what it's about? Oh, nat 20.
Oh, okay.
And that's a 23 total?
Well, an elephant never forgets.
That's right. That's
Negative
right.
foot there. He must have jumped in.
Got a 15.
Yes.
Oh, it's +0.
I was looking, I was like, I've already forgotten my stats.
3.
9.
11.
The 15 is where
We're here to fight, not think about it.
I know, right?
Okay.
Was I the only person who rolled
20.
well at all?
15 would be
15,
okay.
6,
I got
7.
okay,
It's
but
okay.
And now we know how we mysteriously forgot the name of the town. That
Yeah, right?
What's the name of that town?
You
Who
got it.
cares?
it's history.
You two are aware that this grudge between the dragon and the city has occurred because one of the dragon's wormlings was out killing flock
Killing one of the town's flock of
yes,
like sheep.
sheep and wild stock and things like that. Wild stock, livestock. That's what it's called. It's gonna be fine tonight.
It's tough.
Domesticated wild stock.
Yes.
Livestock.
Yes.
Stock that is alive.
And the soldiers came out and killed her
Her child.
wormling.
One of a few?
One of a
Many?
few at the time, and then a battle ensued, and all of the wormlings were lost.
Oof.
So the dragon
children.
is
Whoa.
demanding the city's children in recompense and anger and vengeance.
All of the children.
So we egged her out.
So soon. So soon. Oh, God.
Loaded.
Let's worm that one in, you know.
Did you hear Chris moan? This is my favorite.
So you are aware of some of you are aware of some of the backstory to this whole nonsense. This is not just this is an evil dragon, but this is also a pissed off evil dragon.
Quite frankly, it is a situation of eye for an eye.
With my nat 20,
Yes.
do I get the impression that we're kind of like their last shot at something? Because I imagine if we were to go in there and try to kill the dragon and fail, the dragon's gonna go torch everything. Is that kind of the...
No, the dragon will just continue to kill off.
Do what it does.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
The citizens, one by one. All right. Let's roll initiative.
Ooh.
Let's just do it.
I'd just like to say that I would have cast Mage Armor in advance, so I'm just rolling my Wild Magic check
Fantastic.
because leveled spell.
If we're doing boss before initiative, is this like dark in there?
The only light that is going to be coming in through this space. We'll roll initiative, and then we can do buffs, and I'll describe the space.
Okay.
This first initiative isn't battle; it's just a round order.
This is a round order. Yeah, yeah. You don't have to. We don't have to start fighting right just this second.
Sounds good.
We're just determining our form of entry and
I was
what have you.
specifically announcing mine
Yeah.
just because I have to roll the check for Wild Magic Surges,
Yeah.
which didn't occur.
Did you roll
Yeah.
your initiative?
No.
It's Fern.
Shit. I ain't doing an initiative. It's an 11. That's my second 11 in a row. Come on.
Hey.
Maybe
Keep that up; it'll start getting cool.
At 20.
1d1.
Yeah. Plus,
Fucking let's go.
was that Dex and Plus?
Yeah, hang on. So that'll equal a. I don't know my stats on hand. It'll be a 22 altogether. Do I have the thing?
So
Wouldn't that be something, right? Like, he gets in at 20.
how do you calculate initiatives for
Yeah,
monsters?
somebody had a monster initiative bonus they could, right?
Wouldn't that be something?
I
What's
guess.
the
Isn't that something?
What are you looking for?
Let me
When-
look
Oh,
at
this
his.
is
Hello?
stuff
When
right
you run Dungeons and Dragons as a dungeon master and you have a monster before you, what do you add for initiative?
Nothing.
It's just nothing.
It's Dex.
When
Your
I'm-
dexterity.
You should
Yeah,
have
it's
an
Dex
you should have an
modifier.
initiative.
It
score.
should have an
zero.
initiative
Does not
stat
have
or
initiative on
it's
stat block.
dexterity modifier.
Just Dex? Okay.
Yeah.
Which is
That's what I usually do. I just was checking.
Yeah.
That's fine. All right, Alex, what do you got?
I have a 15. I'm in the middle though because I saw Chris
thing on
rolled
Tucker.
and Tucker.
11.
Yeah.
I had an 8.
It's an 8. Josh?
20.
Grid?
4.
Quattro.
Probably.
Out of 22, off a nat 20. It doesn't make a difference. I just wanted to say nat 20. Let's go.
10.
Feels good.
That 20s do
Okay.
feel good. Yeah.
Especially, it's a novelty die, so it's not just the 20. It says dice and
Oh, nice.
Well, some dice have a novelty
No, yeah,
thing
totally.
on them. And
But I think it's like best now. That's
Yeah.
how you started the night.
I don't think of them as novelty dice, but it's a novelty.
Grid of 4?
You hit the novelty.
A roll of 2 plus 2.
Don't
Hey.
worry, you'll roll better when it matters.
Yeah, I'm getting
Going
the garbage
last,
I hope.
going
Yeah,
last
get
is
the garbage
almost
out.
the same as going first.
We call this
Really?
we call this the reaction song.
it is the same.
Okay. Whatever you say.
Whatever happens throughout the round, I have to react to it.
Yeah. you get to see everything else play out and then make the best choice possible.
If you go first and then everybody else sets on fire, you can't do anything until you start. If you're at the end, everyone can light on fire and then you can fix it.
That's right. Yeah.
All right.
You and your rationalities.
So, if there are things that you want to do in preparation as you come towards the entrance to the lair, the secret, secret-ish. It's not a dragon entrance. It's a side opening that has come into a part of it. There's many openings and exits to this lair. but-
Because the nature of lightning is like sporadic and random, and it would just go out like that. Is that kind of the reasoning?
You don't know.
Okay. Cool.
There is a constant storm going overhead. The skies are blocked out. It is always going. This storm. So you are seeing in fits of light, and you can see as you get closer that these fits of light hit the glass around the entrance and ricochet all through, lighting it up. When a lightning bolt goes, you can kind of see in the cave, but otherwise it is dark.
Dark vision, though, applies?
Dark vision would apply.
I have dark vision. I can share it with 3 people.
You can share your dark vision?
How
How does that work?
See the
Twilight
light.
cleric.
Yeah, that's pretty
okay.
cool.
I can see light in the dark. I no need your
I
magical sauce.
don't know where that. I don't see.
Who needs
I don't
dark
think
vision?
Loxodons
They do not.
have dark.
You have dark
I
vision.
do not have dark
You
vision.
have dark vision.
You do.
Thanks.
You can
Does everyone get bees?
Anyone see
the
dark
dark
vision?
is
Dark vision. Okay.
Awesome.
First come up,
I
first
should
served.
have it
I
as a
like
goblin,
the
I'm pretty sure.
You have a dark vision for an hour.
Dude,
Nice.
very cool.
By the
Very, very
cleric.
cool.
That's really neat, honestly.
All right.
Clerics are dank.
Yeah, I like clerics a lot.
I absolutely hate them. Just to play, naturally. I hate to play them.
Well, right back at you then. I'm going to give Hassano aid.
Oh,
Hit points increased by 5 for the duration. I can choose 2 other people who are going to front line.
I think
I get
it
5
sounded like Enord and
I'm going to be up front as much as
and
possible.
Rid's guy are probably gonna both be meleeing.
Inord and
What's your name?
Hist.
Hist.
Yes.
Hist.
I loved your tank. G.I. Joe.
Oh.
anything else?
The dragon has a 15 in initiative order.
Oh, same as
Right
me.
under you.
My dex is only a +1, so.
He has
it-
+0.
Oh.
Yep.
Hmm.
Since you're experts at dealing with blue dragons, you are all aware of his situation.
Yes.
All right. You're at the entrance.
Did you get that +5?
Doesn't matter.
And I am just going to assume you're going to enter because here is the minis on the map.
Yeah.
So,
You assume incorrect.
collect.
I am there. Me being a funny guy just went. Fuck.
I do have a talisman that I want to hand to somebody here. You can pass it around if you see someone else who needs it, but it's a packed boon that I have, and it says, Calvin was wrong. It doesn't give you attack bonuses. It's just for ability checks.
Oh.
So is there anyone who foresees themselves having to make multiple ability checks during... You're gonna use you want to really actually try to hold on to your warg while you try to fly with your shield?
No, not even that. It's
Why
just,
would he joke about doing something so silly?
well, I mean, honestly, it's not even that. It's just like he's probably going to be shooting at me, and I'm going to use a thing that will entice him to shoot me.
But is that an ability check, or is that would
No,
be
but
a
like I imagine he's
savings
going to
throw?
either be using breath attacks or some sort of ability.
But that's
on me.
not. Those aren't ability checks. for
Ability
you, though.
checks are when you try to like.
Those are saves.
Those are like when you make an
Oh.
acrobatics ability check
Okay.
to climb a thing, or a strength ability check to
Ah.
grasp your warg in your thighs hard enough that you can
Anybody
you
else
can
have
fly
any-
with it.
Maybe
they wanna
Enor's
do-
got
Line
thunder
on
thighs. You
myself
don't
because
know.
I do not have blue vision apparently.
Okay, that is going to
Be a light.
yes
So
coming
he's-
into this tunnel.
We can see
Well,
him.
for the record, right before
No.
we get to the
He's not here.
endmost part of it, I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians just to get that running.
Oh, nice.
That last 10 minutes.
But you are casting light
Yes.
on yourself. Okay, so there is
On
a
yourself.
bright light coming off of Hist. Kind of a beacon, and you can see this light bounce across the glass and make its way further than you would expect into the lair.
Very reflective surfacing.
Um,
Are we trying to approach carefully?
Not
Like
now.
sneakily?
I mean,
Not anymore.
Like,
I was gonna say,
Well, that's what I
please,
wanted to-
everybody,
yeah.
except Hist, give me
I was going
a
to say,
stealth check.
Don't be too busy looking at the bright light. Everybody else can kind of.
Yes, if
I'm going
everybody,
to kind of.
if you take the lead, the bright light would obfuscate everybody else,
Damn
potentially.
it. Oh, this is not good.
stealth checks.
Are we potato tonight?
I rolled a
Could be.
second 14.
Oh God! Yeah, we might be
boy.
potato over here.
Oh my god. Oh no, it's not that, right? It's this.
No,
in
no, no,
here.
it's that.
Okay.
Oh, I got a 2.
I have a
Yeah,
4
Okay.
on the die, which means 16.
No, I had 11.
Oh, really?
Crap.
What's that? Yeah.
We're all like slightly buzzed because we all had a couple drinks, so we're all just like, hee 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 hee. That's like,
Can't wait to stab this dragon,
Has
dude.
anyone
I don't think
16?
anyone passed.
It doesn't matter how bright I am.
You're certainly brighter than me.
Oh no.
So
I had
I
a
don't
little
know
disadvantage.
particularly why you're just
So
not being
yeah,
are not being
you're not even
sneaky
gonna-
enough.
No.
You do know that that dragons in general are very perceptive, and so this is a difficult thing to deal with. We are going to start in turn order for movement and everything going forward here. Looking into the lair, it kind of opens up over here. The ceiling is about here, going over and down. There's these two upper things, and the majority of it is down here, but you can see into some of the ancient ruins coming out over into this area here.
Okay. So underneath the sand, a city was buried, too.
That's right.
That's cool as heck. All right.
Yes, and everything is black glass everywhere.
Oh, those pieces, the blue-black. Oh, that's so cool.
I found those in there, and I'm like,
It's perfect.
There.
the tree is not there. That's
That's more
That's a
blue
lie.
glass.
that's
This
a
is
lie.
petrification. It was once a tree.
Okay.
Beautiful.
So first up is Trombley. What do you want to do? What do you want to move?
Sure.
What do you want to?
Stab it.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up to the edge of this thing that we are on. Presume that is within my.
You can get up to about here with a 30. I'm just kind of like
Okay.
approximating your movement out. Yeah, and you look over. You can see various formations of this of rock and glass. There are stalagmites coming from the ceiling all over the place. Or stalagmites coming from the floor. I don't remember which one's which, so I'm just
Stalag-
Tight, hang tight.
No.
Stalagmites, you might trip
Just hang
over.
tight.
Stalactites gotta,
Sure.
stay tight to this.
They're
Those
both
are-
there.
they're both
I'm
there.
with you.
They're both
both
there.
there.
They're
the
the
ones
same
that
thing.
come down and the ones that
The
go.
pokey uppies
There's
and the
some
pokey
sideways
downies.
ones too. Who cares?
Some sideways
Yeah,
Teeth.
why not?
We don't know
Right?
how that happened.
Thank you.
We get the point.
Yeah.
Tucker, come on.
Okay.
I'm just gonna shake my fist.
So many darts.
You're looking over. There are some areas of collection of
I
like
got all ones on.
of sand in here as well, because you can see you've got the dark vision, right?
Yes.
Up to how far?
It depends.
60
on
feet?
whose ability.
60 feet is pretty
60
common.
feet is the standard with dark vision.
Let me check.
Presumably 60 feet.
So that would be out to like here that you can see.
There's it. 300 feet.
300 feet.
300?
Because it's from this magic.
Yeah, you have dark vision at 300
nonsense.
feet.
Use
Bullshit.
Use Umbral.
Oh, we see everything.
You see everything. As you're looking down through here, you can even see glints of a treasure hoard back here.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Unfortunately, on your first just scan across here, you do not see a blue dragon.
Okay.
We don't.
And
That's bad news bears.
See on this.
alright, I didn't make it all the way to the edge, so I'm not gonna do
Nightmare?
the other thing that I was
Feel
gonna
free to do any kind of like check or thing or ask. Standard Dungeons and Dragons stuff, input, output.
You can also hold action to like
I was-
attack if it becomes visible.
do.
I don't know.
I was actually, if I had made it all the way to the edge, I would have gotten out a rope and secured it to climb down with.
You can do that.
All right.
We'll do
so
that.
that's what I want to do this turn. I want to get to the edge, look out, get a rope, secure it, throw it over.
Very cool.
Done. There's a rope coming down through here.
Cool. That is what I wanted to do this turn.
Yeah, and this kind of comes out around this way. So there's like an overhang
Okay.
that comes back around. So yeah, you can absolutely do that. Are you hammering anything, or you want to tie it off onto something?
If there's something that I can tie it on, I would prefer to do it that way rather than hammering.
Perception, investigation.
Sure.
We got
Let me
a
see
might
which one
or-
is better. I will
Yeah,
do
yeah, yeah.
one of those.
Next
You
up,
won't want to tie it
is-
to a tight.
I will
Josh.
proceed.
Yes.
what do you want to do?
We are in here because of a blue dragon. None can see or smell this blue dragon yet. What I would like to do is, Tucker, is your thing a bird?
It's a warg.
No, a warg
It's a wall.
is
It's like a
giant.
big old
Didn't know that it
Ugly
said
wolf.
warg. Didn't know if it was
Goblin
warg
wolf.
or some
Yeah.
other. I mean,
ugly goblin
got a
wolf.
dino right there. Okay, cool. So
Beautiful,
Oh, yeah, my-
beautiful
sorry.
goblin
Find a
wolf.
rock to
Got
tie.
it.
Okay,
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
I would like to take a position to where I can maybe purchase myself, like here behind a rock, maybe some coverage.
Are there any?
Is
yeah,
there
is
a
there
bit of
any
coverage? I mean, about this-
inconsistencies in the area
Is there a
that would provide?
stalagmite hanging in
There,
front of me?
a stalagmite.
Yes. Now he's purring, and he does a perception to see. I see no dragon, but I look for dragon.
Perception.
Yeah, please roll a
Yes.
You're welcome. I'm sorry.
Get an 11.
Almost shoot worthy. It's not a pun quite, but it kind of is. Do you want me to shoot you?
You don't have to,
Would you
but
like
like
it?
I won't complain if you do.
What are these?
It was said in the spirit of a pun, so I accept the. Oh,
Can you please not shoot the lair?
Oh,
I'm gonna take out the dragon how I want.
Lair action.
I cast Nerf Dart.
I cast gangsta shot.
We're just trying to nerf the encounter.
So, I will. If you get up, you can make a perception check and have a look. We'll see what you can see.
11.
An 11. You're really looking for the dragon, right?
Just straight for the biggest creature in here that is not the elephant.
I'm going to roll a stealth check.
Can you imagine if we were looking for the dragon and then we just found something else? Holy crap, Rancor.
With advantage because of the situation that is involved here. I got a 22.
I see a lot of stalactites. Maybe I see a flash of light. That might be obvious.
We all know how lightning dragons work, as far as like their lightning breath being a straight line, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Just
So to
making
move and
sure.
perceive, is that it?
Yes.
Can I
and
roll
so
a stealth?
Yeah, absolutely. Sure.
I rolled an 11.
Why are we rolling all fast?
Because it's fucking rinse dicey. These orange ones I didn't want
Definitely.
in the first place. I specifically said I wanted the orange ones.
I believe the next up is Paum.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
I'll
yeah,
try
yeah.
anything at this point.
I would like to be as not in line with anyone else and as far back as possible.
Okay. How would you like to do that?
Are there any other like little small concaves in the wall or anything like bubbled out that would be like half cover or anything
Stealth
like
check.
that? I would like to be stealthy, thank you.
Let's find see if you can get into a hole.
11.
Okay, so
Go
good.
figure.
Worse than an 11. That's a 5.
Yeeks.
I'm not.
Oh,
yeah, that's
boy.
not good.
Yep, I don't need to roll anything to see if.
Nope, you see me.
Okay.
I mean, you see everybody though. We're all bad at this stealthy thing.
Yep.
Great. And I guess. I'm just. I'll cast Blade Ward on myself.
You can also get that steed out if you want. But
I don't want to get this.
You can do whatever you want. Okay. Fantastic.
I don't want this to just yet.
It is now the dragon's turn.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, the dragon.
Hey, Chihuahua.
He gets one of those?
Okay.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happened.
Nothing that we know happens.
Disconcerting.
Inord.
Okay, so I'm gonna like have Toothless like walk around like the front where kind of where Trombley's character is, and we're gonna use his keen hearing and smell for a perception check. He has advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on hearing or smell. So I'm basically having him look for the dragon. Is it here?
Oh, sniffy sniffs.
Hey, Toothless, where that dragon at?
I had a 22 on stealth.
You did. I believe you said a 22.
Womp womp.
That is a quantifiable number of dice.
Not ones.
Oh, womp
Not
womp.
ones.
All right. What else would you like to do?
10 on the dice. There's no way.
I mean, we are here to just fight the fucker, right?
What are
wanna
you
jump
fighting,
in?
bro?
No, like.
They ain't nothing to fight, we seeing.
No, I know.
You wanna
But,
go
like,
fight a stalactite?
If I just
What about the mite ones?
Why don't you just wait a second?
if I just taunt, like it's
You
like
wanna pee
I am
off-
sick.
You gonna pee off the edge? Like, how are you gonna taunt
Ooh,
the
do that.
dragon?
Yeah. Let him see it, and then he'll get pissed.
Literally.
I did not mean the pun when I said it, but
So,
We will allow.
off Tucker.
uh,
I don't want
yeah.
your praise.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I'll kind of just hang out. Like I'm waiting for
You're
it to
not-
show itself.
You're not taunting?
No taunting yet.
All right.
If it doesn't show up in like the
Taunt
next
it,
round, I'm gonna be
taunt
like,
it, taunt it, taunt it.
Hosano? I wrote down Hosano.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Fantastic.
Okay. So
not trying to bumble thump this yet.
can't see him. We don't know where the dragon is.
Yes, all the perception checks have currently failed. 22 stealth.
He must not speak of that.
It's probably like.
I want to get over to the edge. I don't want to get too close to. Yeah, thank you.
Yep.
I'll
Trying
do
not
a,
to form a line in any direction.
yeah, I'd like to, I guess, do a perception, try and look around for this dragon.
Okay.
How to find a dragon?
Yeah, right.
Can't even tame it until you find it.
17?
17 is fairly high,
You rolled a 20.
but I did roll a 22.
Yeah.
You are looking out and about. You can see that. I will say with a 17, you're really kind of getting a lay of the land. You do see clearly the treasure over here. You can see there are perilous things all throughout here. These seem to be some sort of areas where the glass stops and sand goes down.
Okay.
So these are little sand groupings.
Okay.
These-
Does it look
marked
solid?
off pink.
Or does it look like it's quicksand?
It does not look like it's quicksand. It looks solid. Look as solid as the sand you walked in on.
Okay, so just for technical terms, sand would be what, difficult terrain?
No, I don't think so even. I think you could. It's packed down.
But you do hate it.
Yeah, I mean, right.
I mean,
it gets
of
in
course,
everywhere.
it's
Everybody
rough.
hates
It's
sand.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why beach is our destination. Freaking suck.
How far is the drop?
That is a 25. I'm gonna say.
Okay, I still have a bunch. I have 50 feet of movement, so like, could I use the rest of it to climb down?
Yeah, there's a rope. This
Yeah.
guy's he's got a rope.
Set a rope up.
Yeah. Would I be able to do that and then get cover behind that stone?
Sure, why not?
Thanks, man.
Is it? I'm assuming those aren't pillars, like that's solid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is solid. These are actual pillars. Those are. I wanted to try to make it
That's just stone.
a higher up area
That's cool.
because I thought it'd be fun.
Yeah, no. Adding the elevation is
I'm
cool.
done.
Okay.
I'm done.
No drag.
I'm going to elevate, flap up a little bit, and I'm going to try to perceive.
I know, right?
19.
That is really good. Unfortunately, you're not quite sure. You cannot see the blue dragon anywhere here. You are also noticing the various sand pits, various overhangs and stuff. You're seeing this area here really well.
How far would 40 feet get me forward? Because I figure I use 10 feet flying up.
We go 10 feet diagonal.
That's true.
So
Oh,
it'll
out over
take you
here?
40.
On this line. Gonna go out this way.
Well, I would say I'd like behind some sort of cover, if at all possible.
It's too far.
You can go. Yeah, you can go over there if you want to go down there.
Yeah, for now. That's what I'm going to
You want to stay on the plinth thing?
do. No.
Down
Okay,
here.
well,
Okay. Yep. Done. Fantastic. Hist.
I'm going to. I go down the rope.
You're welcome.
Very smart thinking, indeed. Let's see. From there, how long?
Yeah, just.
Are these like 5 spaces?
No, I'm just. I'm rough estimating inches. You know.
So, how far do you think to get down? And then move like.
Well,
I think we had said 25.
I forgot to do something.
oh,
I forgot my ring buff.
what is the? Oh,
What is it? What do you want to do?
you can do
Well,
it.
it's I
Oh,
can
you're
choose
thinking
one
connect
person to share
somebody.
my healing with.
Okay.
So whenever I get the healing,
Yeah,
they can-
just in retrospect, you know.
Pick
Yeah.
that. Do something
yeah, you know.
dangerous.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, sir.
There you go.
I'm actually gonna have to roll my
Easy
HP
find
too.
right,
at the
man.
moment.
Yeah.
Oh,
I forgot to do that.
mine ended up having like pre-made hit points, so I just held on to it because I didn't.
I'm going to move there, even if I don't need to take an action to get there. Then I want to take the dodge action.
I feel like that was quite a lot of movement.
So
I
then
let
I'll take a
Powers
dash
get
action.
down over here because he's a fast boy.
So I'll take a
This
dash
one.
action.
Okay, fantastic.
And as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on myself.
Okay, Johnny.
Okay, can you remind me what sanctuary
I would
does?
if the internet didn't
believe-
just die.
I believe it gives people
Nothing
who
in.
attack it a disadvantage of some sort to hitting him because he's like I don't think you can even target him
I think
necessarily.
he can't be targeted.
In order,
It's different from Baldur's Gate, I know.
he's got to make a particular save, or else he can't even swing at me.
Yeah, it's
Right.
something like that. It makes him hard to hit.
This will be the end
Sanctuary.
of the round.
Still spell ends. Any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack roll or damaging spell must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or choose a new target.
And it's very important that he said a damaging spell. Mark that off. There we go. Perfect. Alright, that's gonna be an action, bonus action, and all my movement.
Calvin, I'm swapping out the useless True Strike for Mage Hand. Unless you had some cool idea about True Strike that I don't know about, by the way.
I'm sorry, what?
You gave me True Strike?
Yeah, you have another cantrip. That's
Yeah, it's useless. It's useless. So I've swapped it out for Mage Hand. Just wanted to let you know.
That's fine.
Okay.
Does it last a minute?
Mage Hand?
No, True Strike.
True Strike. It does last, I believe.
You could cast it just to get advantage on your first shot of the fight.
Oh. Nah. I have
And
a
then
plus.
never again.
I have a plus 10 to hit, and I can imagine Mage Hand maybe being useful for something during the fight, you know? Even just like taking a healing potion to somebody else, you know?
Yeah. Dump.
Whose turn is it?
It is the Lair's turn.
Mm.
I am deciding
Great.
on the dragon's lair action. Let's just get horrible right away.
Let's get horrible right away. Let's not.
A burst of lightning from one side of the cave to the other shoots across from here all the way to over there, in between both Hist and No Drag. I need you both to make
I just realized I never did a perception
dex
check.
saves.
Oh, you should do that.
This is going to be a DC 15 dex save.
First, we'll take care of this.
Yeah.
No.
28.
That is a save.
Very good.
Yeah, it's only a 10.
A 10. Okay.
I never took my perception check also during my turn.
Sure.
I'll just roll
Yeah,
that
'cause
while
you-
you're hurting me.
Even if you can't
Yeah,
do anything,
you
just
have-
being like it's there.
There's no half
it would be
damage,
real
so
good.
you are fully saved.
Oh.
What?
Yep,
19.
it's each creature in the line must succeed on a DC 15 dex save or take lightning damage.
So it's
No,
all or
don't have.
nothing.
This is the
That's
lair
a lair
action.
action.
Yeah,
Lair
yeah,
action.
exactly.
Whoa!
Feathers are all fluffed out for a second.
Oh,
You take 9 lightning damage.
well, that's not so bad.
Yeah, I rolled really low.
Good. Keep doing
Shocking
that.
development.
Oh, fantastic.
Zord. And I only rolled a 19 on my perception, so I did the same.
Okay. That's unfortunate. At this point, I am also going to roll another stealth for the dragon.
Okay.
Also
Alright.
with advantage, but I'm not gonna keep
The
that
dragon.
stealth
So
roll.
what you're saying basically is the dragon might be moving right now, potentially, or something.
I have double 6s over here, which means I have a 11, of course.
Oh, so the dragon has made a mistake. Because I'm pretty sure one of us is going to roll higher than an
Might be
11.
able to
He
perceive.
could
I
actually
don't
see
want
the dragon.
to. I don't want to kill all of you without you ever seeing the
That would be
dragon.
kind of
You
wild.
don't want the battle to drag on?
Oh my god!
Oh! Oh! Oh my god.
Fern.
Yes, I would like to descend my rope.
Fantastic.
And then I would like to make a perception check.
Please do.
Well, judging from where that line came from, I think I'm right next to
Oh,
it.
no. No. It's like a 4.
Okay, fantastic.
Man.
Any other movement you want to make or do anything?
I would slide off to the side a little bit.
No straight lines.
Yeah. Try not to be in a straight line with anyone.
I mean, that 2 points always make a straight line.
Yeah,
No,
but
no,
like, you
I
know,
mean,
the edges of the cave
I'm not
are
trying to
somewhere.
stand next to anyone.
I'm gonna at least make the dragon do some fancy math or
We're gonna
something.
make the dragon work for it.
Yeah. Oh, that actually is a good spot. Here, why don't you go here? That's better.
Oh,
Sure.
I can't hit all 3 at once.
there you go.
Yes, that was.
exactly.
Thank you.
That is
You
the point.
understood the spirit of what I was trying to say, making it more difficult to hit all of us.
Bell.
Did you roll perception?
He did.
Okay, I'm gonna do
I
that
rolled
first.
absolute
Fantastic.
butts.
Yeah. That, wait, ooh.
11 is what you have to beat. You just have to beat an 11. Are you kidding me? What is
7
happening?
on the die.
Oh my god!
The same D20.
fucking
I rolled
10.
a nat 20 on
Anyway,
initiative.
What's your passive perception, everybody? Mine's an 11.
That's
Can
not
I
what we're
just
asking
use
for.
that?
That's not what we're asking
because
for.
if that works, I got 13.
No,
Oh.
we're doing active perception checks.
Damn it. Okay.
Not passive ones.
Stealth.
Yeah.
19.
19.
This is very chill. Pre-battle music. 'Cause we have yet to actually start the fight.
21 to see you. You're not
Oh
stealth.
man.
I'm just gonna stay there.
Fantastic.
You
Anything
don't
else?
know that you haven't stealth.
No?
Can't do shit.
Fantastic.
You're confident that you are hidden.
Boom.
Wait, is the action to what's the one where you get plus on your AC?
Dodge?
Dodge. Does that apply for me? Can I use
Yeah,
dodge
you can-
action?
you can-
Everybody can take the dodge.
Yep.
action.
Fuck
Yep.
it, I'm gonna take dodge.
Fantastic.
What's that? Give me plus 4 to my AC, right?
No,
No.
They have disadvantage to hit you.
It's even
And
better.
you have advantage
Yes.
on dex.
I'm gonna look to see if I see a dragon.
Good luck.
Yeah?
Wow.
7!
Amazing!
No.
I'm not even mad. This is hilarious.
We're gonna all die. I've never even seen the dragon. Oh my god.
Would you like to do anything else? You have
We're
any
professional
magic?
dragon killers who have been hired to do this job.
Okay,
Presumably you've killed
I
blue
am-
dragons before.
Presumably, right?
I lied on my resume.
I just killed a blue salamander. The
Not
story
even the
really
big
grew
one.
in the telling.
It's a
Okay.
gecko. He's trying to sell me insurance.
Actually, I only detached its tail. He's probably still alive.
You bring back the tail. Aha!
Oh my gosh, amazing.
It's a legendary tale.
Eldritch Blast, it says I need to target a creature, so I can't just shoot blindly.
I mean, I will let you do that if you would like to.
I would like to do that.
Where would you like to shoot?
Just popping off a shot.
I'm just gonna
I'm
pop
here
off
for
a couple
this.
shots. I've got
Where?
Eldritch Blast. I would like to try to aim one sort of. Oh, I don't want to target the treasure because then the dragon might really not like me. Although that might be useful at the same time.
Chumminess that they have.
You have entered its lair. It already does not like you.
I know, but
So,
like,
okay. You in particular as opposed to the rest of the people here.
I am. Yeah, exactly.
for it. What do you
I'm
wanna
going
do?
to take one shot towards like the left of the ceiling and one shot to the right of the ceiling.
Okay, you do that.
Doesn't hit anything,
No.
right? No. Okay.
Blasts away some obsidian, and that's it.
Are you trying to play Battleship?
Yeah, I am. Next, I'm gonna go down low here, and I'm gonna go for kind of like off-center middle.
Eldritch Blast A3.
It is the dragon's turn.
I
Yep.
think I know where it is.
Nothing happens.
Oh.
Nothing happens.
Inord.
It's not even here.
It's out
It
shopping.
absolutely is here. There were layer actions.
It
there.
left a while ago to go get some milk.
Yeah, this is just its like ADT, and we're like just dying to its security system.
Adventure deterrent T.
Yeah.
Technology.
Brain ran out on that. Technology, sure.
Traps.
Yeah. Okay.
Where do you
Something.
want to go? What do
It's
you
a
want to do?
gnome security system.
No! Take your turn! Yeah.
The dragon appears and targets Enor.
My innate monk abilities finally kicked in.
That was pretty cool.
I didn't even mean to do it.
What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
I'm going to move down here, and I'm going to try and make another perception check. Because we obviously can't
How
find
are you getting the warg down
How
the
often can
rope?
you use your shield? Of
We're
flying stuff.
jumping.
You're jumping.
It's
How
warg.
high up is
I'm a
that?
goblin.
Wait. How
It was, did I say
tall is it?
25?
You said 25
feet.
How far can the warg jump naturally?
I mean, it's a large critter.
Yes, but there's fall damage.
Have you ever seen a cat try to jump down something that's like really high up? The way they like put their paws down and like kind of wiggle and scoot first before jump. So like it's like they take less of a fall. Can the warg do that and reduce it by like 5 feet?
Sure, but then I'm gonna have Inord do some checks to stay on the.
He has a speed of 50 feet, and he has a strength score of 16.
Okay.
So, I mean,
It's plus
that's
2.
5 plus still.
What's he about 10 feet long?
Yeah.
Well, he's a large critter, so he's like
If
50
he hangs
feet.
from his back feet, that would
Largest.
drop it to 15-foot drop. Then you could just drop that. And
Yeah.
you're only taking a little bit of damage.
It's like 1d6, 2d6. Hey, just a little.
How do you want to do this? Because I mean, I'm just eating at this
Yeah.
point. We're in combat.
It would
like-
just be the puppo that
looking up the
that
fall
hurts their
damage
feet a little
rolls.
maybe.
Acrobatics.
So one
1d6 for
Can
every
you-
10 feet.
Yep.
So it would be 1d6.
Okay.
To both of them?
Well, he stays on. Only to one of them.
Oh, if he stays on. So
I have
that's-
advantage on those checks. So
What about the
hopefully-
rope? Can he use that to like swing a little bit and lessen the acrobatics he has to do?
I'm just gonna take the D10. Like, we don't have to like
You take,
agonize this, you know.
3 fall damage to Inord.
Oh, 3? Okay.
3 fall damage.
And he is prone.
Oh,
Wait, I'm prone? Why am I prone?
said
Inord.
Inord.
Yeah, not Inord.
toothless.
Toothless. Thank you. Sorry.
So wait, so does Toothless take the 3 damage?
Oh,
or
yes.
does okay?
Toothless is
Well,
taking
yeah,
fall
but
damage.
like, why is he prone?
Because that's
He's
what happens
slipping.
when a creature lands and takes fall damage.
Okay. Well,
that
you know,
just means that you just have to spend some of your
Make an
movement.
acrobatics check.
I didn't technically move. I fell. So if he just spends some of his movement to get up,
Yeah,
then
you
we
can
would
get
go.
up.
That's true.
Yeah, you can still
I would allow
move.
that. You have fallen. Okay.
Yeah, you could get
It
up.
was a strategic fall down.
Yeah, you could get up. You could move. There's like the underneath
Yeah, where do you wanna
spot,
go?
which the
Just
dragon might
like
be in.
20 feet forward, and we're gonna make a
strategies
perception
are
check
weird
again.
like
We're gonna try and find this thing.
Yes. Find the dragon.
Oh my goodness! But I have advantage, so thank
Oh.
Christ. Okay.
That's it. Wait, no, is that just a 17 on the die?
Yeah, it's 17 on the die.
No,
It
you're only
said
getting
11 was all you had to beat, but
Yeah.
how high does that?
Are we finally find the damn thing?
I think so. Sounds like good.
You're standing on it.
Yeah, right.
Still.
Oh, perception plus 4. 21.
Fantastic. You're looking out through under here. You're looking all around, but you're looking out through under here, and you see a single spike, a blue, what looks like a rock at first, but as you kind of examine and look closer, you see a single horn coming up out of the sand.
Oh, he's burrowed into the
right here.
sand. Yeah.
He's in the sand! Stab him! I still technically have some movement left.
Mm-hmm.
Scavenger!
Now you know where the lightning will project from as well. If he does do lightning breaths, you can be more thoughtful of
So
avoiding
that-
that
that-
straight line, right?
That straight line went from here to
No,
over
but
there
that's
last time. I
not-
just want to say the layer action.
That's the lair action, yeah. But his lightning breath, which is the one that will do like all of our hit points of damage.
So what do you want to do? Do you have movement to move towards him?
Yeah, the warg has 50 feet, so we're going
so
in.
you lose
and,
you lose some of that from standing up, but you've got
Yeah.
enough to get in there. I think you really want to go in there and stab him.
I mean,
like
I
straight
have
up?
I have a dragon dragon lance of slaying.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Or a dragon slaying lance, rather.
Crafted by Hickman and once.
Stays in the hole.
Looking up cover
Well,
rolls.
I went to Lancelot's actually.
Wow.
God, Thunder.
Wow.
Mine was at least clever. Hickman and Weiss. That was the right.
That was the solid reference, yeah, to the Dragonlance authors.
I'm gonna say
I didn't know that, so I just made shit you.
he currently has
Fair.
3/4 cover.
Three
He's
quarters.
got a +5 to his AC.
Oh, dude, his AC is normally like 19.
That's correct.
So it's a 24. If you want to hit him, you have to roll 24 or higher.
Only because of the cover?
You dare to challenge me to roll high? Ha 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 ha.
Can you, even if you like not aside from a nat 20, can you hit him?
Technically.
What's your-
Technically.
What do you need to roll?
I have a +6 to the Dragon Slayer Lance. So,
It's a 24.
and I think I technically.
So you need to roll an 18 or higher to hit.
Yeah,
Since
that's
he's
not,
underground, he's technically prone.
yeah, that's not.
If he's
He is
underground,
not.
is he
He is
technically
not prone. He's burrowing.
How dare you, sir?
Yeah, well,
has
you can
burrowing.
fall down on purpose too.
All right. Well, I have 2 attacks, so I'm gonna try and stab him. No.
Oh man, nope.
Yeah, I had a 19 and then a 15. So,
Okay.
unfortunately, 2 attacks did not do anything. Hang on a
Anything
second.
else? You're up next. Hassan.
Okay.
You know what? Screw this guy. Action surge.
Oh really?
Already?
At this
Action
time?
surge, you can only get 1 action surge.
Yeah.
Now?
You want to do it while you're at like extra
Dude,
disadvantage
he's
in
at
this time?
coverage.
He's in cover.
Yeah, why don't you wait until he's gonna pop up?
I mean, yeah, but like, if I hit him, I can force him to do stuff.
Oh, I see.
Like,
You,
okay,
you
so
do you, but you're,
What can you force him to do? How does what
you
did
gotta
you
roll
got?
an 18.
If you're banking on that swing.
Unwavering mark when you hit him.
Do what you will.
While it's
Not the
within
boss
50
of your
it's disadvantage
Calvin.
on attack rolls that doesn't turn
arrow.
to you.
Like the thing what does that do? The very
Interesting.
so I can tank without
No,
being
you've
attacked.
got 2,
Yeah,
but
interesting.
basically you can almost ignore those saves because you don't
Right,
don't have a high enough int, but they do the extra damage. Go ahead.
If this is what you want to do, go for it.
I mean, it's not the smartest idea, but it's what Enord would do.
In that case,
What my character would do.
Shit. Yep, bad rolls again. So that's fine.
Okay. So first things first,
man.
I'm gonna activate.
I don't
my
know that
Twilight
those would have hit
Sanctuary.
either way.
So I bring up my holy symbol, and this sphere 30 feet around me extends in a like dim purplish light.
Ooh.
And so I can do 2 things with this. So while anyone is in it, including myself, I can grant temporary hit points equal to 1d6 plus my cleric level.
Oh.
Do I roll that just once?
I
Yeah, I
imagine.
think one roll and it covers everybody.
Yeah.
Oh yes!
Nice.
So that's going to be 8 temporary hit points. Anybody around me?
That would be currently
30 feet. Myself.
Fern and Hist.
And that's
Okay.
just when we're within your.
Yeah. So
So it's like a force shield of
yeah.
sorts.
So let's see. Whenever a creature ends its turn in the sphere, you grant those benefits. So if you end your turn in my sphere, you get 8 temporary hit points. Or I could end a charmed or frightened effect on you.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Ending frightened.
So it's one of those 2. But because I have the Ring of Amity, he gets 8 temp HP because I get.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
So you're right there
Yeah.
hugging. Very smart to give it to Tucker.
Well,
he
I
was
mean,
definitely just gonna rush in there. We knew it.
but like that was
It's
the
what
whole
you-
point of
yeah,
this character. Yeah.
exactly.
He also has a target now. So.
Yeah, we
Okay.
aren't shocked that you've done what you've done. You've been very open about your plan.
So in that case, I think I'm gonna hang there.
Okay.
I use my action. I'm gonna wait on moving to see what else happens. Go.
Okay.
All right.
Fantastic. No drag.
I can see it now, right? I know where it is.
Yes, I'm
know
going to
where
say
it
that
is.
you know that he has stabbed the 2 things. You guys have talked before about signals and things like that, so any communication can be done remotely. So you do know that Inord has found the dragon.
That's right
and
by
that it is in
Inord.
the sand.
You.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, Ricky flashbacks over here.
Here's Mark.
That seems weirdly familiar.
Oh, ether flux.
Does it.
So weird that was like over a year ago. We played
I
that.
do an extra 1d6 damage, so this is a 4, so I'm within bow shot. Longbow is
There's
150.
some
Yeah,
terrain.
technically, yeah. Yeah, you can try make an attempt. He does still have the 3/4 cover.
cover. So it's a 20. What did we say? 24?
Yeah, 24 to hit.
24 AC?
It was originally 19.
Yeah,
Correct.
plus
Plus
5,
five.
right?
Yep.
Tucker, you got the 8.
Yeah, I added it. Thank you.
If you want, you can use the. Okay.
I've got most of it on the app here.
Okay. Cool.
Pictures. Oh, this one's good. You're supposed to. All right, what the hell? I'll pull a shot.
Go for it.
Fuck. 12.
That it goes into the sand, but it seems to have not made its target.
Fire again. 21.
Oh.
Oh man.
Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. Hist. I hope this is interesting so far, at the very least.
30 to here.
Okay.
Is this actually low?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
I will, as an action, cast Spirit Guardians, get that ready, and roll one.
Okay.
There you are.
Anything else?
Let's see. Bonus actions. I don't think I have anything really for bonus actions at the moment, so I'm going to end there. Am I within 30 of him?
Yes.
Oh no, not the dragon.
Not the dragon? Oh, no.
Nope, I'm outside of temporary hit point.
Okay. Sorry, man.
Yep. I just gotta get close enough to do shenanigans.
I probably should have moved this one. Oh well. I'll get close to you guys next turn.
Absolutely.
Just pop into cover. Hide behind the rock that's right there instead of chilling next to it
Takes him
nonchalantly.
right out of that electricity line, right?
That too.
Like
Goes.
1. 5,
Unless it's
11.
somewhere else next time. Who knows? It might be like a random, might have a grid. Who knows? Don't know how this works.
Fantastic. Spirit Guardians is on. What does that look like here?
So, for him being a cleric of Bahamut and whatnot and storms, I imagine it looks like a bunch of the little whelpy imp-looking dragons just kind of floating around him in like a tempest.
Okay. Is that a concentration spell?
It is.
Okay, fantastic.
Fantastic. he
10
says.
minutes.
Part of the ceiling collapses down. One of the stalagmites comes right down towards you. Please give me a dexterity saving throw, DC 15.
Oh jeez.
He said stalactite, so he's right. So you could have lawyered if you said mite.
Because
Yeah.
all the way on the ground, I dodged it.
Oh, maybe it laid it on my
We warned
foot.
him like
Ow.
6 times. So
Yeah.
Fail.
Just tipped over. Oh,
Okay.
No.
You are going to be taking some bludgeoning damage. You are knocked prone, and you are buried.
buried. What does that do?
You are restrained and unable to breathe or stand up.
What?
Wow. Okay. It's covered in rubble.
11 bludgeoning
Yeah,
damage.
beat you this once.
11 bludgeoning
I
damage.
knew.
Said, hey, friend.
You can take an action on your turn to make a DC 10 strength check to end the buried state.
Oh, to get out. Okay.
But also, please make a check on your concentration.
Yeah.
Yep.
What do you got?
Here's some odd lawyery.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
He chose for the Lair to attack me, right?
Yeah.
Sanctuary, though.
he can target you.
Did you target? Would you argue that that was targeting a creature? Does it? What is the wording of the lair action?
Versus sanctuary.
Until the spell ends, any creature who targets...
It's not a creature.
Well, the lair actions are
But it's
kind of told.
It's a
pick-
layer action. It's not a
Yeah.
creature. Sorry, man. I would normally be on your side with this one.
I'm gonna. Yeah. Okay. That's what's happening.
These spells have layers to them.
No.
And then I get
No.
I love how immediately Chris goes,
The chaos is spreading.
Are real.
He knows that he's in the threat area.
I maintain concentration.
Oh, nice. That's good.
You've maintained it. Okay. Top of the order, Fern, you are up.
Okay.
Now we don't have to keep looking for it anymore, which is nice.
All I gotta see is his fucking horn. He's
You want to put it on the map?
Coming over here.
Jesus,
Sorry,
Mary,
bro.
show
Right here.
so.
He's in this sand
Look
pile.
at my
I
position.
know, but you are so stealthily.
It might be helpful for people's
You
positioning
could've
if you put
whispered
something
something.
there.
Okay.
It doesn't have
He
to
is
be
under the sand, but he is here.
You
Okay.
can just put a pip there.
Yeah.
He's right there. He's in the sand, though.
Man, you guys remember Pogs? Imagine
Pog
having
champ, bro.
Do you put it where he was right now?
We got some, actually.
You have
Go grab-
Pogs?
Grab a slammer.
You have pods?
Do not have Pogs? Oh man,
I
have
did
have some
at one
disc-like
point. I got
tokens.
some
I played
pods.
two, dude.
I had
Yeah,
a
did
green.
not have that
I had a
shit.
green
and
sparkly
whatnot.
transparent
Is this
thing.
whale nonsense I'm too old for?
I had the coffin slammer.
Okay, that's pretty
Yes,
cool.
it is. It is incredibly
It's
millennial.
not a
That's
Pog.
that is an air table hockey disc.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
There. He's under there.
Okay.
All right, so I am going to move up to this this rockiness here.
This one?
Yeah, and then not fully like around the bend, but like up to where the
You want peekaboo?
entrance area would
Here?
begin. Yes, like there.
Okay.
Okay.
I just don't want him to pop out of the ground and get me.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just trying to get myself close. And also, at this time, I am going to cast the spell Blink on myself.
Oh, fun!
Yeah,
That is a fun spell. We hardly
Blink
ever
is
use
pretty
it.
cool. So on a roll of 11 or higher, I'm going to temporarily pop over to the ethereal plane. This is my plan to not take a whole butt ton of damage.
Yeah, no, it's good.
I see.
This is what I'm doing.
Now, he has been pointed out.
Okay, not right now. I'm still here.
I take an arrow, and I knock my bow, and I say, as it is not the silent whisper of
Interesting.
swift feet to my enemies. Strings from the sound of the string. Right. Okay. And then after that, I say, oh, 1 second, I gotta find it.
Oh, you have a little code word thing.
Swift death to you who have wronged me. To this giant dragon, giant me, I'm a tiny kitty who's made of blue dragon stuff, remember? And I notch it back, and he is now my sworn enemy, so I have advantage to hit this sucker, and cover doesn't matter to him.
Hey!
So any shot with his bow, right now I'm using Arcane Arrow.
It's like Looney Tunes.
You use it on hit.
On hit, thank
Yeah.
you. Okay. How does that look, sucker?
Looks pretty nice.
No, nat 20.
Oh,
Arcane Arrow. I'm gonna do like this,
A
like one of
nat
those.
20
one of those
arcane
famed-
arrow. Perfect.
like that. Just like that.
The full on.
Yeah, this is-
you jump up in the air
Just
a
like
little
that,
with
but
the
I
pose.
frolic like a kitty.
Okay, so we're doing standard D&D crit rules. Not
I don't know what that
not
means, so
the
you gotta tell me
dumb
what I'm doing.
double dice rule.
We're
that we
oh
had. Not the max damage.
Wait,
roll.
oh, we're not doing our normal house rule.
That's right, because if the dragon
'cause if the
crits on you, it's an
dragon-
instant death.
Just because it was the first 20.
They're for puns.
Well, it was for a shock too.
Critical hit.
That was shock.
I got critically hit.
Anyway,
Right in
please
the
proceed.
How much damage did that sucker do?
Now try 9.
So wait, so like Arcane Arrow.
Right. So you first you got your normal arrow hit.
So you roll all
And
your dice and
then
then you just double it.
The bow's extra damage.
Okay, so
And then the arcane arrow damage.
It's a lot of damage.
It's stupid. I'm a really dumb
It's
character
not
for this.
It's not tight.
that's a 10. 1d8 for the
Alright, I
shot.
don't know where that came from. Alright.
So I got
Who
an
knows?
I'm allergic to dragon life.
6
Must be.
piercing.
I'm allergic to
Okay,
lightning.
so just the arrow 6. Then I got 3d6.
And you're doubling all of this? As
So
you're
that
saying
would be-
it?
No,
Or
no.
It's not double. Wait, or is it? Is it just
It is double for crit.
double your dice roll.
Okay.
So 12.
Yeah, I've forgotten how to use normal crits.
I can
12
look it up.
regular.
I'll look it up.
I'm pretty sure it is
Yeah.
just double.
Yeah.
Just roll.
So you got the 12, right?
You roll a bunch of 12. It's still
Right.
double this time,
Yeah.
so it's crappy.
So another 12. So that would be 24.
Jesus Christ.
So it's 36 total piercing.
Yeah, it's
Now what do I do with Arcane Arrow?
There's a
damage dice
something
twice.
D6 on. Look up your arcane arrows. You've got 2 of them.
Arcane Shot.
Yep. There's a beguiling one and a charm one.
Enfeebling, you say.
Enfeebling and a charm. Enfeebling and a beguile.
Beguiling.
Is charm.
I want to do Enfeebling.
Yes, you do.
So I want to say a creature hit by the arrow takes an extra 2d6 necrotic.
So you roll that.
And is that doubled? Because it's crit?
Yeah.
16 necrotic damage and must also succeed on a con saving throw. 13.
So 16 plus the 36. I have rolled. It's a con save.
Yeah. So don't add that 16 necrotic yet. Don't add that in yet.
Wait.
What's the DC?
13.
Oh, then I pass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So you
there we
only.
go.
So the damage dealt. So
The damage still goes. It's the effects that don't go.
no, hold on. So the 2d6 necrotic damage and must also succeed a con saving throw, or the damage dealt by this weapon attack is halved until the start of your next turn.
His attacks
Okay.
are halved,
So he
but that doesn't happen
But you
because
Oh,
he's
that would've
saved.
been nice.
But you still have the 2d6.
the
which
2d6.
was
Okay. That's attack number 1.
Fantastic.
Beautiful.
Attack number 2, because this is normal fighter shit.
Yep.
Dude, just nat 20 again.
I hope
Yes.
so. Let's get
Do
that.
it.
Kill him in the
Do
door.
it.
I didn't, but I got a 16.
19 is the AC, I think, of the.
Oh, he's still under.
But he's not in cover because I ignore cover.
the
So yeah, you gotta hit 19.
And you
Okay.
I hit
19.
rolled
19.
with advantage, right?
Yes, I hit 19.
Yep.
No, I didn't hit 19.
No.
I'm
No.
sorry, 16.
16.
The AC is
That's a
I
miss.
didn't do maths. Action surge.
That's
Sorry.
two more
That's right.
shots.
That's 2 more shots plus a
All
bonus.
right, everybody action. Let's go.
So let's get a 26.
That's a hit.
Okay, and let's get this other one. Well, an 18 on the die plus 9, 27.
That's 2 hits.
So 2 hits. So I'm going to do D10.
First one can be an arcane arrow
D-
if you want.
No, I
You already
can't.
did an arcane.
I
Oh,
already
you already did one per turn, right? That's right.
So
I'm
I get
thinking
10.
still Baldur's Gate has totally messed me up as far as how.
12 plus 3d6.
Dragon Slayer weapon. Oh dear.
14, so 12, 14, 26 for the first hit.
Okay.
9, 19, 20 for the second.
20 for the second.
So 24 and 20.
26 and 20.
26 and 20.
Okay.
Thank you. That's a lot of damage.
That's a stupid amount of damage.
I got a bonus action because I action surged on the last side. So what can I do with the bonus action?
Not many things, honestly.
No, not fighters, not money.
Am I able to dash?
No.
Nope.
Can I move? I can move.
You can normally move, yes.
And I can move double my... No, I'm going to stay right there.
Where are you?
Right there. I just go like this. I shot the arrow straight up and it just found him.
That
There's
was
a poem.
a total of 98 damage on the dragon.
Stealth. That's what I'm doing as a bonus action. I stealth.
So
That is not a bonus action.
I tried.
It's a
I
good
tried.
thought,
It's
it's a
96
good thought.
fucking damage. I'm going to get in some trouble.
Crit is stupid.
That's in
That
trouble.
is
Yeah,
crazy good.
Yeah. This.
Do we know how many hit points a dragon normally
Pissed
has?
it off.
It's
Oh, boy.
definitely angry now.
He's
Yeah.
been stapled.
Pound!
Yes, we have to address the
Maybe I
elephant.
made
in the
that
room.
character too good. Cool.
You
Let's
did.
move on.
You did
It was
this
a
to
crit, man.
yourself. Did this to
I
yourself.
got lucky on that grid.
You did.
All right. So the verbal component, by the way, of an Eldritch Blast for a Loxodon is, of course, elephant noises.
And peanuts.
And peanuts. That's the. Wow. That's racist.
It's not. There's lots.
It's racist.
It's circusist.
So I'm gonna Eldritch Blast twice
trunculate.
at it. That means I have to roll a 24 to hit.
Correct.
I do have a plus 10 to these, so that means I need to roll a 14 or higher. Okay. Yeah.
Made that character.
No, John Bosco.
I didn't roll higher than a 6, so that's a
do it.
no. I wouldn't have hit normally.
Two Eldritch
Two.
Blasts full of peanuts hit the sand.
Yeah.
Peanut blast.
I will. I am gonna make sure that I'm not in line with
Did
anyone else.
you-
Can I try to?
Are gonna have to get out to at least like here to get line of sight to that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I'll move back afterwards
Okay.
and make sure I'm
hope
not
she
in a
doesn't line
line
us
with
up.
anybody else as
Well,
well.
No
that's
matter what, you're
impossible.
gonna be in line up.
You
Well,
always
from
are
the
in line
dragon.
with
From the
somebody.
dragon.
Oh, okay.
Right? Like in this kind of a way. So I just don't want to be in line.
Yeah.
It's kung fu.
Okay.
There's like
Okay.
pushing the bullet out of the gun. Like,
Are you done?
Like this.
Actually, does the dragon have ranged attacks?
It sure does.
Does its
lightning
breath
bolt
thing?
is
Does
ranged.
that count as a range?
That's what I was
If I lay down, does that give a disadvantage against like?
No, because it's a save.
Yeah.
And actually,
Okay.
being prone, you might have disadvantage on the deck save.
Yeah.
You want to be
Yeah.
able to move.
They don't have any other range. Okay. I was just thinking as a defensive maneuver, laying down.
They
Is
can
good.
drop the roof on you.
Yeah.
No. They could drop a rock on you.
Is it? Are
Roof
you?
stays
I'm done.
intact.
Done. Okay.
Yep, that's me. It's the dragon's turn. It's
Bam.
also it's 9:00. Do you want us to just kind of get up and trickle out if we need a refill, or do you want to take a break?
Yeah, I think that might be good. It's because we're just
Are
not gonna
you-
have a lot of time. I'll be
You're
fine.
gonna
I can
be-
run. I'm just doing
I
Dungeons
need
and Dragons
something
all
to
night.
drink,
I'm good.
so that's why.
I'm good
I
to
got
stay.
and Dragons.
Now that my turn is done, I will
There's a
go.
dungeon. There's dragons.
Now you're not allowed to attack her. She's safe now.
That's
Plot
right.
armor.
No,
No.
Josh, 90 damage. I'm not in danger.
96.
Uh,
I think it was.
I do actually need you to make a save, but okay.
Me?
Yeah. Can you do that real quick? I actually need everybody to make a
Everybody.
wisdom saving
Oh,
throw
yes, this one.
against the frightful presence, unless you're immune to frightful
I
presence.
am. So why did you need me?
I don't.
I'm in my
I don't want to be a scared boy.
Yes.
powers. It has a sphere of not scarediness, possibly also.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but I'm
nobody's
way
in
too
the
far away from it.
radius for the most part.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I have a 20.
This is a DC 17 wisdom save.
20.
19 plus
Oh
two.
no!
Oh yeah, you're afraid.
No.
Just made it.
You are locked in place.
Thank you, plus 5.
Again, frightened is
You can't move closer.
can't move closer yet.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Ability checks and attacks you have disadvantage
Oh,
while,
wow.
while it's in line of sight,
Oh, okay.
which is currently not. So you're
15.
okay.
No,
But
That is a
also,
fail.
17.
if it leaves sight, I think you get unfeared and then immune to it. It has to make itself known, or else you don't get scared no more.
Oh, actually, it's towering up above this thing. It can you can see it. It can see you.
Okay.
You're it's popped up out of the sand.
You stop that.
So I can't move closer to it, and I would have disadvantage attacks against it.
And any ability checks.
Did it just say ability checks and saves?
Ability checks and attack rolls
Oh, attack rolls. Okay.
while it's in line of sight. You're still frightened even if it's not, I believe.
Yeah.
This lasts for a minute.
Okay.
But that's 10
You can
rounds.
repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn.
Alright. Crap. The very next thing.
If your saving throw is successful
Oh, okay.
On you. Go on.
or the effect ends, then you are immune to it for 24 hours.
Ha
So if you have made your throw, you are immune.
Eat a D,
Keep,
blue boy.
keep track of that.
I'm the only blue cat around here.
He's got the blues, yeah.
Next. Inord.
Okay.
What's your AC?
More than you can hit, sir. No, hang on a second.
Dragon, I will hope he
What's
hits
your
it.
AC? It's 50?
What's your AC?
AC?
It's 13.
1300.
It's more than you can hit, though, right? You're just a.
Oh, I just nat one over here.
Yes.
Big
Yes.
presents.
Correct.
Fear me.
Yeah, I've got an 18 with the Shield of Swans. So
Okay. An 18?
an 18 for AC. Yeah.
Okay. So it goes down to bite, and it hurts itself on the Shield of Swans. I'm
Yes.
going to do a D6 of damage to it.
Goes to bite you. It goes. Yonk.
We're going to do 2.
You don't mess with a swan, baby. That's 6 damage.
Not a now.
Of course, like crazy.
Yeah, I think I'm going to switch
That
this.
sucked.
We're done with this.
I really wanted to hit you with that.
Too
Gave me a natural
This
dish.
dice can just get lost.
But now I have to roll my saving throw because I can't do anything.
Hold on, we're not done yet. That was just the first of the
Multi
attacks.
attack.
Oh yeah. Gets a bite, claw, and a tail attack.
One with its bite and two with its claws.
Oh,
So this, oh, Jesus Christ, that's a 2.
Yes!
Plus 12 for 14.
Yes! It worked!
This dice can also get lost.
Can't touch this goblin. Come on, Enord!
Get him to throw all his dice away. He can't fight us anymore.
That's true.
I do believe you have
21.
buckets.
You don't hit me. No.
That's more like it. And this is going to be only 2d6 plus 7. Which I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Yes! Let's go! Enord!
Slashing damage.
10?
10.
Okay, so that's all the temp HP plus 2.
Unfucking-believable.
Yes! Enord! Fucking Enord!
Frightful presence.
Oh my god.
Tell me you rolled a 1.
No, there's nothing else.
Oh,
That's it.
I'm just kind of in shock.
You can move if you want.
Fuck him up, goblin.
well, I'm afraid
Don't
I gotta...
want to get an attack of opportunity. I'm going to burrow back into the sand, but not out of combat range.
Okay.
Yep.
So what? 2/3 coverage.
Yep. God damn you. God damn me for making that.
It's a pretty thick bow. Katie be accused of cheating.
Inord, it is your turn.
Well, I really can't do anything except I try to roll against the fear, because I failed. So,
What, is it still there?
It's still right there. in
it's
the
still there,
sand,
but I make disadvantage on attacks.
and it's got 2/3 cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like,
it's not-
I'm already in trouble.
You can attempt to at the end of your end.
Doesn't fear make you have to run away?
No, you can't get closer.
At the end of your turn, you re-roll. So you
Okay.
have your full turn first.
Okay,
you just
so I
can't
can't
move towards
attack?
it. You can attack.
It's
It's
at
just going to be a
disadvantage?
disadvantage.
Okay. Well,
You might as well try.
yeah.
Oh. It
So,
will snap at you if you get out
14.
of range.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah, rolling like garbage for the attacks.
Right. And then save. This is again a DC 17 Wisdom save.
Come on. No, Dice Gorgon. Hang on. You said 17?
17.
And it's a whiz?
Wisdom.
Fuck.
Okay. Asana.
Okay. So
I can't believe I riffed so hard on hitting you. Oh
Good.
my god.
It's good.
No, 1, a 2.
I heard you all whooping
Then
down here. Is that why?
Hit,
Yeah.
And the hit rolled a 1 and a 2 on the dice to attack.
Beautiful.
Only I could do an inordinate amount of damage. Well, actually,
Did an
he
inordinate amount of dodging.
Yeah, oh, dear.
okay, I'm gonna move.
It's awful.
Yeah,
Here?
not closer. I'm gonna get right next to the wall.
Right next to the wall.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to give myself as much cover as I can.
Okay.
I do. Let's see here. I don't have a lot to do right now. Where is Enord within 30 feet of me?
Yes. But behind a wall.
Yeah, but my aura goes to the walls.
Okay.
It's a bubble.
Then
Yeah,
all
it's a
right.
bubble.
Magical
It
bubble.
goes downstairs.
Yeah, over there.
I didn't know.
Squashes your neighbor's dog.
What is that from?
It's a mixture of Slinky and
Stimpy.
It's log.
A log. Okay.
I totally
It's
forgot
better
about
than
log.
bad. It's good.
good.
I know, right?
It's good.
It's long. It's long. It's big. It's heavy. It's wood. I never saw
Toy.
any of that actual show. I just know the log thing and like two other little iconic, horrendous
Can I
little
hold action?
animation moments.
Absolutely. Of course.
Yeah, because okay, so if the dragon pops up where I can see him,
Yeah.
I'll throw a dart at him if he pops up.
Okay. Fantastic.
Okay, so then at the end of my turn, I'm gonna gain 8 more temporary hit points. Tucker, you get 8 more temporary hit points.
Is it additionally or just? it
You max
replaces-
out whatever you have the most of.
Well, I had none, so now it's back
Yeah.
again.
If you had 6 before, now you have 8. If you had 10 before, you still have 10. Like that kind of, right? That's how.
It says, whenever a creature, including you, ends its turn in the sphere, you grant that creature one of these benefits. You grant it temporary hit points equal to my cleric level.
The thing with temp HP, the nature of them is it doesn't stack. It's only the maximum amount you have. So
It has their own rules. You
Yeah.
Okay, so
You can't forever.
it's a little bit. It's a little bit unfortunate,
okay,
but
that's okay.
I
So
wish it worked like that.
I get it, so he gets it.
Yeah.
That's the important thing.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, legendary action. Inor just went away.
Do it.
What was your AC again?
18.
That's a crit.
oh no!
You're not supposed to do that. See? Look at that, though, Parky.
Wait.
I assumed a stance, and I got all braggadocious about it, and he immediately kicked me in the chode.
Because you get pun. You get this, Tucker.
No.
You do.
Dragon uses his own nerf gun.
Does anyone have like silvery barb type stuff?
not have another D8 over here? Oh, there it is. It's right in
I'm
front of me.
going to
Rebuke
get
it,
absolutely fucking destroyed. Woohoo! Woohoo!
At least you just got those 10
That's
HP.
a 7 and a 1 on the die,
Okay,
plus 7.
that's pretty average
so,
though.
15 bludgeoning damage as the tail comes up out of the sand and whaps into you.
Ow. Thankfully,
You
I
do
only
the-
took functionally 7 damage
Yeah.
thanks to
10
your
HP.
shenanigans of powers.
Does that count as it popping out of the sand?
But
No,
part of
no,
it
no.
should
Get-
be
okay.
exposed, right?
Okay.
No,
Whatever
that was
part of
all
it
I
it just did should be exposed.
Right.
Is it less cover now?
No.
Does the tail still do damage that contributes to its death?
If you shoot the tail,
What I'm saying is, if the tail pops up and you have the opportunity to use your reaction, does the damage to the tail contribute to its death?
Yes.
Then I would say take your action, dude.
You wanna do it?
You hit a tail and you poke
Okay.
it enough. it
yeah. If I mean that is a part of its body
That's
that
what
is
I'm
now
saying.
exposed.
20.
Heck yeah.
Hit.
Fuck
20
yeah.
to hit is a hit.
That is a
That's
hit.
it.
That means it's a range weapon, so 9 damage.
Nice.
Good dart.
All right.
Yeah, I wrote D4 plus 5. Okay.
It is taking 110 damage out of 225.
Almost halfway.
Nice.
You guys, things are going better for you guys than I could have possibly imagined, and I'm trying to pull out all the stops here.
Good.
Okay.
That's right. Try to kill us.
Do
it. Do
no
it.
drag. What do?
It's not within 30 feet of me, correct?
Correct. I don't
You
believe
could
so.
probably move to be within 30 feet
No,
of it.
so I'm afraid. So I will. I will just pop. Cringing, shooting.
If he gets within 30 feet of you, will the fear condition go away?
Yeah, if he's. Yeah, it can, yeah.
Okay.
But you can't move closer to.
Where is he?
Yeah, I'm just wondering
Way
if
over
Powers
there.
might want to use some of their
You
movement
can
to
break
get
line of
closer.
sight though.
Oh, breaking
Then
line
you're-
of sight
then
will
you're
do it.
immune.
I'm not even in
But
line of sight.
You are not currently in line of sight. You are still frightened. You can make a check on your end of
I
turn.
wasn't though. I broke.
He was
What?
up over here. He could see you.
He was up high.
He's 15 feet high.
Yeah.
So he broke line of sight.
Yes, but that doesn't mean that. So currently you do not have disadvantage unless you're trying to shoot him. In which case you will kind of see where he is in the sand. to
You'll
try
have
to
line
shoot
of
him.
sight
Do you know what I'm saying?
when you
So-
see him. But once you get out of their vision, are you still afraid?
Yes.
Because I thought
It lasts for a minute.
some fear
It lasts for a minute.
conditions.
That's what it says here.
Okay, so or until a line of sight is
If you end
broken.
your
It's
turn
depending
within
on.
30 feet of me, you can choose to end it without making a save.
So fright. While you have the frightened condition, you experience the ability checks and attacks are affected, and you can't approach. You can't willingly move closer to the source of your fear. But this here
that's right. I gotta go.
says
I gotta go.
you become frightened for 1 minute. It has nothing to do with your line of sight. The line of sight has to do with your ability checks and attacks.
Okay,
All
gotcha.
right. So the first arrow completely whiffs.
Okay.
What AC are we trying to hit? Is it still 24?
Yeah. And the sand. Yeah.
Second
Oh, except
arrow
during
whiffs.
its attack when his reaction happened, which was
And then it's a
perfect.
con save to try to end the frightened.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save. DC 17.
It's not an ability check.
16.
I'll get closer, don't worry. I can get there.
Hissed. Unless there's something.
Was there anyone
wrong.
else who was afraid as well, or did the?
Movements, bonus
I
action.
first have to try
I
and
would go-
unbury myself.
That's right.
I have this
That's
special
right.
form
I
that lets me
forgot you
not
were
be.
buried. I'm sorry. I would have helped you.
Oh no, he's buried.
No, I rolled a 2 on the die.
Oh no.
I'm healing. I'm helping.
This is the. I don't feel like it's going to last that long, but this is the second round that you are unable to breathe.
I have a constitution high enough to survive many rounds of not breathing.
I figured that was the case.
As a bonus action, I'm going to whisper to myself.
That sounds really sad.
You can do this. You're okay.
Healing word.
Actually, if you need temp HP, eat it.
Well, seeing as I'm not going to be able to move away from you, it's when we end our turn in your radius, we get it, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to get that too.
Nice.
I'm going to make an attack roll.
Oh, you're attacking Enord again?
Yeah,
There we go.
I have legendary action.
A legendary attack.
Bring it on, Dim!
Dim.
You really should stop doing that.
Did you roll another nat 20? You
I
rolled
did
another
not.
nat 20.
It's an
Okay.
11 plus 12.
Oh, okay.
So that-
Still 23.
Yeah, it absolutely does.
23.
No, I know.
Shimmies away, sachets away from the damage.
6, 7, 8.
Enord's actually
9, 10, 11,
accidentally
12,
been running a
13,
dancing
14,
school instead of a sword
15
fighting.
bludgeoning damage.
15. How's your hit points looking? Half health, just about.
Just that. Thank you, Powers, for keeping me alive.
Can I? I didn't take my bonus action.
8.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to drop Hunter's Mark for the moment.
Okay.
Because I'm ending my turn in that radius.
I can't hit this damn thing.
Yeah.
I'm casting instead Healing Spirit.
Okay.
Oh.
Until the spell ends, whenever you are a creature can see moves into the spirit space for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, you can cause the spirit to restore 1d6 hit points to that creature, no action required. The spirit can't heal constructs for undead, so 1d6 for him.
Oh. Nice.
2.
That's still better than nothing. Always, always. There have been multiple times in campaigns where someone's
Are you
alive by
all
1
set
hit
then?
point.
Yes.
Like,
Ending my turn there because
Great.
I can't move.
I can do that 4 times.
That's cool.
Okay, so I'm just going to do 2 there and 1 up here. That seems reasonable. Okay, so then I can...
Oh.
We're not that yet. We're gonna do layer action. Don't like you.
I like you though. We can be friends. You want to be friends? I shoot you a letter with my arrows. Maybe I shoot you with love.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Maybe I shoot you with peace.
Wow, brain damage.
Shoot you with some ice cream.
Shoot you with ice cream? What?
Hit you with some sweet.
Yeah, absolutely within range.
Shoot you some sugar?
A cloud of dust swirls up right around you here. Very similar to those dust devils you saw coming on your way in. Give me a con save, DC 15.
Ooh, okay. $22.
All right. You are not blinded for a minute.
I've been in the kitty dust for so long. I can see through.
He does pee, though.
I did.
God.
And I scratch at the wall. It's so comforting, you know? It is so nice.
Oh my god.
We broke the DM.
While I look at the dragon, I scratch at the wall. Yes, it's so nice. Thank you.
Oh my god.
It smells clean.
This is how I wash my paws.
This is how I clean it.
All right. Question concerning the fear effect.
Yes.
So I can't move closer to it.
Correct. You can only move in kind of like a light cone extending in this direction.
Yeah.
Can he not run around it like he's a seething like Darth Maul trying to get through the barrier?
Yes, that's a part of the light cone.
Okay,
As you
see?
move, it would shift.
See that? You can look
circle
at him and
around.
just be
All
terrified.
right.
Walk around his brim.
Well, I can do something that'll kind of suck, but it'll be better than not doing anything. So I'm gonna move in this kind of manner, so I've not actually moved closer to it,
Yep.
Yes.
but so I can
Skirting
shoot at
it.
it with something.
Okay.
Which I know I have disadvantage because I'm afraid of it, but at the same time, I want to try and attack it. So I'm going to cast a chromatic orb
Into the
That's
sand.
me, yeah.
into the sand.
All right.
I can move 50 feet. So.
I think I can get it out of the sand on my turn.
Plus,
Would that'd be good,
Oh,
right?
well,
We got a lot of disadvantage.
oh man, that sucks because I have disadvantage because I rolled a nat 20.
Oh, just
And-
roll another
oh,
one.
no.
Just roll
Just
another
roll another one.
Yeah, just roll
I
another
did that
one, right?
twice when I was DMing yesterday. It's possible.
No,
we
no,
can't
that's
flex that hard, Alex.
no, that's instead of
Look at
15.
fighting a dragon. We have to beat it up.
And
Total.
A 15 to hit or a 15 on the die?
Total's 15.
15 total.
Got it.
Sorry, yeah, after
Okay.
doing the math. And then I'm going to move back to where I was.
I got you.
And then I'm going to roll to see if I blink off into the ethereal plane.
Yeah, and your fear effect.
That's
Oh,
you.
and I will roll to see if my fear effect ends.
Hey, were you in the ethereal plane when you got frightened?
No, I was not. I am now, though, and now I'm going to check and see if I...
Tail attack.
And I still have to roll to see if a wild magic surge happens. Cause
Who
I
are
cast
you?
a spell.
Who are you tail attacking?
The only one that's in range.
Oh, of course, of course.
Let's see if I end this fear.
Oh, I don't
Yes!
think
Yes! I rolled a nat 20 to end my fear!
Hey.
You never put hit points in.
And now you are immune to being frightened.
Yes, you can't be frightened.
And now let's see if a wild magic surge happens. Because you never know.
Yeah,
I
that's
cast a
right.
spell.
That's right.
No.
Close.
17 hit your AC in order?
No, he has higher AC than that. I think.
AC, or 18.
Yeah.
I said AC instead of 18. Good
Blink
lord.
was my whole plan for that.
Did you
My
get
brain
into
is
the...
I am in the ethereal plane currently.
Fantastic.
Is it my turn then?
Bell,
Oh no, it's Belle first. That's right.
It's the bell's turn.
I
who I did not get to blind. Go
I
for it.
put the goggles down. It is time for you to die, friend. Now you take it. A 20.
that
That'll
hits because
be
he doesn't
attack
do.
number 1. That'd be arcane attack. The second one would be 22.
2
For
hits.
2. Anyway, you
Should have made you make your own character.
You should have. I like being
You built
beefed
this
up.
character too good.
Yeah.
Now, let's see. 1d8. First attack will be.
These are not crits.
Oh, it'd be a 12 on the piercing.
Oh.
Plus a 3. That's max first. And 3d6 would be 5. So 17 damage.
Total.
Total on the
attack.
first attack. The second attack will give you something to cry about. It'd be a 8 damage plus these. 10, so 18. 18 damage. The arcane arrow, though, I did not do. It's the 2d6 necrotic. Again, I'm going to give you that enfeebleness.
Oh. So he has to make a
Constitution
save.
13.
Oh, that's halfway. I was almost a 20, but that's half.
It was cocked.
Yeah. So 13 on the die plus 11.
Oh
That's
Jesus.
the big one. But you take 8 in necrotic. I do believe you can
Another
take
8.
this.
Okay.
Another 42 damage or something like that.
Yeah,
43 damage.
Something to
I'm going to put it into the calculator here because I'm bad at math.
17, 18, and then 8.
Well, let me...
big numbers.
I believe yes.
Okay, so
Sounds right.
17, 18, that's
Gosh,
30,
you do
17,
that the same way I
35,
do.
43.
43.
43 plus 110.
153. You didn't make it a big number.
153.
We got 100 left.
I'm gonna make him pop out.
He
I'm
should go to
excited.
Jiffy Pop him.
He's gonna
from
pop
the
out like
sand.
a toaster.
Paoon.
Hunger of Hadar. I'm going to move so that I have the vision for so. I take out the pickled octopus tentacle that I always keep on me for such occasions. And I will open a gateway to the dark between the stars. A region that is infested with unknown horrors. A 20-foot radius sphere of blackness and bitter cold appears halfway in the ground right where the dragon is.
20 feet?
20 feet. Okay. It's not going to touch Enord.
Got it.
But it's going to encompass as much of him kind of there as possible. This void is filled with a cacophony of soft whispers and slurping noises. I knew that was going to happen. Slurping.
No. The horrors from beyond are just eating a whole bunch of
It's like the last sips of the milkshake.
I hate this.
Yes, you did this to yourself. No light, magical or otherwise, can illuminate this area, and creatures fully within it are blind. So if he has blind sense, he can only use that, whatever distance that is. He's limited in his sight. Also, any creature that starts his turn in the area takes 2d6 cold damage. And if you end your turn, you must succeed a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 acid damage as milky, otherworldly tentacles rub against it.
Okay. Okay. So it is the end of your turn.
It is
the beginning of his turn.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm just gonna roll those 2d6 damage because you cannot avoid that.
I cannot avoid that right now.
But yeah, if you remain there.
But it is totally dark, and you can't see into this space either, right?
Yes, it is dark, but also it's a broad enough area that it's not gonna be hard to hit you.
You can certainly try.
Actually, you know what? I'll just put it all the way underground. The little part of them that's sticking up, still sticking up.
Fantastic.
It's just underneath. Yeah. It's just underneath where we know he is.
Okay.
And it will be 7 cold damage. I don't even know if it's immune or what to cold damage. I can't remember what its resistances are.
The guy still gets goosebumps. They still get trapped.
And I am now concentrating on this
He's
spell.
at 160. It is the dragon's turn. He takes that at the beginning of his turn.
Mm-hmm. And if he
you
ends
see
his turn, although he doesn't know
horn
that,
go down into the sand.
So what
he won't know necessarily that if he ends his turn there, he gets damaged. Just so you know, like it's not like the spell tells him, "Hey, if you don't move."
He is an adult dragon. He has been around for a very long time.
Right. He hears the slurping and the whispering, and he's like, "Oh hell no!"
I know that slurpy sucker. I ain't gonna be in it. Milky white tentacles all slappy.
All right.
Cursed. Parky.
Okay. No, before that happens, before he dips down in.
Mm-hmm.
He's not gonna pop up out because he doesn't want to. Well, actually.
What are you doing?
No, because that will take too long.
This is such chill battle music.
I don't know. I just picked something up. Let's do that again.
We're just vibing with this guy.
Yeah, we're just vibing while we murder him.
Before the horn goes down, tail comes out. Shit. 17 again. Just misses you, Nord.
Oh.
And then the horn does not come back up. You can take an attack of opportunity.
Oh.
But unfortunately, it's a disadvantage because I'm a scaredy cat.
And it's still the full cover, or not full cover, but. In order, it's your turn.
You get 3 hit points back?
No, wait.
Wait a second. So he's just gone?
Yes.
Never mind.
Oh, he went deeper instead of coming out.
Yes.
Dang it.
He did.
Oh.
Almost like this is his lair.
He's trying to enter Do Not Disturb.
No.
That was.
They're forced.
Yeah.
Please, everyone
Boy,
shoot
I
him.
like
That was
this.
not acceptable. It was not an
Expect better from you.
On the face. See that? It did it for you. You shot it and I threw it.
That was a weird optical illusion. That was weird.
Look, I'm just trying to make a
made
joke
the sound.
about
It didn't go.
gritty dirt. Comic Sans, of course.
Oh, it was funnier. It is your turn, Enor. What would you like to do?
I'll try and attack him again.
There's nothing to attack.
There's nothing to attack.
I'm gonna stab the sand.
Go, please do.
I mean, you can.
you
That's
can absolutely
honestly.
hit the sand. You don't need to roll for that.
Okay, well, I mean, honestly, like, is there any way to like follow it?
Do you have a burrowing speed?
No. Wait. But Toothless is a giant dog.
Does he have a burrowing speed?
He's a diggy boy.
He
All
can
dogs
dig.
are diggy boys.
I will allow you to attempt to dig into
gonna
the
let-
hunger of Hadar. if you
That's
wish.
what I was gonna
Oh,
say.
yeah,
Tuck
yeah,
is the
no.
fucking.
All right, well, I'll
You
I'll
could
just
make a perception check to see if you can figure out where he is or where he's going.
yeah,
perhaps.
I'll have Toothless make that check while I also try to not be
Did
scared away.
Toothless make a frightened condition thing, or is he just a part of you?
I think he was kind of doing a collective roll.
Yeah, kind of collected rolls.
Because if Toothless fails, he's.
And then I succeed.
Yeah, that's
Damn
weird.
it, Toothless.
So
Goof.
because you're
Yeah.
frightened and you're doing an ability check, but because it's not within your line of sight, you don't have disadvantage.
Okay,
So
so,
you do
I
have
still rolled like
advantage.
Just
because
roll
of-
one.
I still rolled like dog shit though, because if I take the higher
Either
roll,
way.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll try and roll to get out of the scaredy boy condition.
Fantastic.
No,
What's your?
this is +0.
Oh, for 13. That's not
I
enough.
have to roll a 17 or higher.
Oh
I'm
my
fucked.
god.
Son,
Or you could
Okay.
step back and get into.
So
if you
I'm
end in
gonna
Power's
unbury,
bubble, since he's not there
uh,
anymore, you could move to
What's your
Power.
guy's name? I forget.
That's a good idea.
Pissed.
okay. I will need you to make a DC 10 strength check.
Do you want to do
crap,
that?
That's not my best score.
We'll do it next time.
You should just do it now.
Yes.
You've got the
10.
movement, right?
That is
Nice.
Yes. 10.
that is just enough to unbury him.
Okay. Thank you. So and then,
Were you whispering to yourself in there?
can I? There's like a little rock between in the middle there. Can I get behind that?
This one?
Yeah.
Which side do you want? This side?
No. Other
This side.
Yeah. I can move 50 feet, so I think I can get there.
Absolutely.
So that should get you if you stay there. And where's that? Is that fern?
Yeah.
Yeah. In case you didn't need it. Okay. I'll stay there.
That's gonna end the fear effect on my turn.
You have to end your turn within 30 feet of me.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna gain 8 hit points. So Enor gets 8 hit points. Okay, go ahead.
I strongly,
Good. It's not good.
I strongly think you should just move Enor now, because you got 50 feet of movement from the doggo. You could just end your turn in Power's thing and not be scared anymore.
That's true.
Do it.
Fine, I'll do the logical thing.
I'll do the thing that makes sense, he says.
Fine.
begrudgingly.
I wanted to just stab the sand.
I mean,
I get it. I totally get it.
hang on.
I'm going to move the
a
aura
prevalent thing,
so that it's centered on Enord still.
Okay.
There.
You're good.
You other guys can get hit points back potentially next round.
Funny.
If you end your if you begin your turn there, which you will. And I'm going to not be frightened because that's about all I can do. So I'm no longer frightened because of Power's order.
Oh, is he in range?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
okay.
the point.
Okay, got it.
And they can't be
Yes.
scared by the dragon for 24 hours,
You are
right?
prone, but
this.
unburied.
I'm going to stand up. That feels like a good thing to start by doing.
And are the spirit guardians or whatever still going?
Yes. 10 minutes. Yeah, that was like some kind of range.
And how far away do they appear? And do they go through solid walls?
15 feet, and they flit around you to a distance of 15 feet for the duration.
It doesn't say anything about walls. Are they ethereal? Like what kind of element?
They're
like,
spirits.
they can go through walls
They can go
then.
through walls. That
go
sounds
through
like they can
stuff.
go through walls. Okay. Anything else?
And the first time it the first time it enters that radius or starts its turn there, it's gonna make a save.
Enters the radius.
Yeah, so right now, if
So
it's...
if he burrows underneath me,
Yeah.
15 feet, he gets snacked.
Okay.
Cool.
Ectoplasmic.
I'm gonna take the dodge action.
That's pretty good.
I need to make a save.
I'll do the dodge action too.
We know where he is. Do
what
you
is the
know that
save
this
for
is
that?
happening?
Wisdom DC 13.
I choose to succeed.
Choose to succeed.
One legendary resist off.
All right, they've
You
got
take half of this.
2 left if things are rules.
Oh,
as
I do
written.
take. I still take half.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible.
Good.
Half of 11, rounding up is going to be 6 radiant damage.
So, and is it if I start my turn in it?
Yep.
So there you go. You have now entered it. So there's your 6 damage now. And then when your turn starts,
Sucks.
we found him thanks to ghost echolocation. Kinda.
We're all looking at the 3 ghosts just standing there all of a sudden.
Yeah.
We're like,
He's
It's
right
like a
there.
bunch of little wispy pseudo dragon things kind of swirling around.
Ectolocation.
Echolocation. There we go. Yes.
That's very
But
clever.
also boo.
All right.
Oh no, it's a
almost shot.
Almost, but also quite witty.
It's super clever though. I have to give him that one.
Well, I can't do any of those because I went under the goddamn ground.
Oh, did you go under the ground to avoid the big scary ball?
Oh, no, whoa's here.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
No!
No, whoa.
That's almost as cursed as Bubble Thumping.
He's very good.
No, Bumble Thumping.
Bumble Thumping is somehow dark.
He's, like scary dark. I don't know how I him. You know, he's in there.
We still need like a horror flick with him.
A horror episode of
Psychological
Bumble
trauma.
Thumping.
He's the creature of nightmares.
We gotta set him up in like a Poppy's playtime sort of scenario where he's chasing us through the vents.
Don't you
I'm gonna do a bolt of lightning.
The Poppy's playtime.
I loved Pappy. Pappy's Land.
I'm gonna do a bolt of lightning between here and here. I'm gonna hit
Oh.
you two.
Nuh-uh.
This is also gonna hit your
Is
doggo.
Nuh-uh.
is this a dexterity thing? How does it work?
This is
What do they
a
do?
DC 15, I believe dex save, yes.
DC 15.
Passing no damage, passing half damage.
Passing no damage.
So one for you, one for the dog.
Son of a bitch.
You were with the dog pass. I don't know which one is which.
Well, I'll
No.
figure that out in a second.
No.
Your dex
I had
is
a
fairly
plus 8
high,
and I rolled a
actually.
4.
No, my dex is doggo.
Oh, is it?
A lot of my
Doggos?
stuff is doggo.
Not good.
15.
That is 11 lightning damage.
Alright, I'm gonna say that Toothless passed and I failed.
Oh,
And you said 11 damage?
11 lightning
Oh, that's
damage.
okay.
Since he's on the back of the dog, can I argue that he gets advantage?
No.
Since the dog succeeded?
No,
How's the
that's-
dog
no.
avoiding the lightning? The dog is jumping out of the lightning and putting Inor directly into the lightning.
Listen, that is a very dog thing to do.
That is true. Yeah.
They don't like lightning and thunder, you know.
Yeah, no.
Well, I mean, like, just imagine a dog jumping to avoid something but colliding with his master.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Full frontal. That is,
That's
I've seen
fair.
so many videos of that on YouTube.
True.
So 11, you said?
Yes. Because we're at this top of the round. Those were lair actions. It's Fern's turn.
Fern, are you hurt?
No,
You're not scared and not even there anymore.
I'm about to be. So I reappear here on the material plane
Yes.
at a spot, at an unoccupied spot, 10 feet of my choice, 10 feet from where I am that I can see. I will sort of pop back into place next to Rid's character.
Something?
Hiss. Yeah, there. And then
I'm not good with names.
I'm gonna move a little bit this way now that I've popped back. Yeah, like.
You're moving onto the sand now.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
And I'm gonna see if I pop off the ethereal plane or not, If I don't, I have a held action that I want to do. But if I'm on the ethereal plane, I wouldn't be able to. So
What's the held action?
I want to see if the dragon pops out. I'm gonna cast Thunderwave at it.
Cool.
But if I'm on the ethereal plane, I
That doesn't
couldn't do
work.
that because I wouldn't be on this plane. So
Yeah.
my blink is going, so I have to see if that happens. No, it doesn't. I stay here. So my held action is if the dragon appears within 15 feet of me, I'm going to cast Thunderwave at it.
Okay.
Cool.
Because that's the once a day spell that my magic item that I took grants me.
Okay. Bell.
Full coverage.
Full cover. There's no.
Holding my action until the little fucker pops.
Okay.
You just gotta shoot him.
Yeah, I mean, can I stealth?
You.
Or is that an action? That's an
Hiding
action.
is an
That's an
action, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold it.
If you're gonna hold your action, that's your action. and
Hold
your
it,
reaction.
shootsies.
Okay.
That's me then, right?
Ooh.
There's no target.
That's correct.
I'm going to use my very rare item that you gave me to regain the spell slot that I used to catch Hunger of Hajar. So I have used my trunk snoot to kiss the rod of the Pact Keeper, and my spell slot is back. Give a little
You're like,
snore
oh gosh, I love my magic item. Mwah.
Yeah, it's basically my nose, but you know, right? It's just-
Oh, right.
but it's like a little elephant snoots are kind of like lippy, like they can, you know.
Well, I mean, they can manipulate.
yeah,
things
they're
with
like
the-
grabby.
yeah.
They're grabby.
So I've made a mistake, but I am doing the mistake now. I'm starting my turn within the spirit.
Yeah, so you gotta make that wisdom save again.
Yep, you know, all over again.
19 on the die,
That'll definitely
plus
do
7.
it. So
Oh,
you
yeah.
take 1/2 of 3d8.
Oh, I didn't do
Wait,
that.
it's 15. That's 20.
So 10 damage is the halved amount.
176.
Of 225. You guys are murdering this dragon. Jesus Christ.
Pop your little head up.
You don't have line of sight on him.
Who? Me?
He's gonna pop up, but you won't have line of sight.
When he pops up, how big is he?
But when he pops up, I still haven't used my movement. So would I still be able to move and then get the line of sight on him?
You could have moved previously.
Okay. But I wouldn't have known where to move.
No, actually, you would have, because we know where he is because of Rid's ghosty ghosts.
All right, I'll allow it.
So
You can have moved.
yeah, go ahead and move where you think
If
you'd
you
move.
don't want me to take a
Go.
couple shots.
Go. Scoot. Scoot. Yep. Well,
You
Well,
gotta
you
be
gotta
out
move,
here.
you gotta
though.
move.
You gotta be out here.
Alright, so 19. Hit.
That'll
that's a hit. He is popping up. Out,
23?
yeah. So he's like halfway up out.
So
That means that you get to do it
That
too.
will
Yeah.
activate my held action.
Your trap
You're,
card.
you're rolling, so I'm
He's
gonna let you do.
half in the sand, so he won't go anywhere. But you can thunder.
I don't care about pushing.
Gotcha. That's what I figured. I just wanted to make sure
He's
you
a
understood.
dragon. I feel like pushing him 10 feet is negligible.
True.
Really? Right?
True.
He
So-
push off.
His
Push
entire
yourself backwards,
His
yeah.
entire top half gets shoved back, but his bottom half stays there.
Oh yeah, we cut him in half.
Again, if this was Kingdom of Steam, I totally want to do stuff like that. From now on, I totally want to use spells like that. But no.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting.
42 damage.
Because he was rolling.
40. I'm sorry.
hold on. I did 8 plus 4 is 12. Then I did 4 plus 4 is 8. So that is 20 total on just the piercings. Then I did 2 3d6 damages. And I got 18 damage on those.
38 damage.
38 damage.
38 damage.
Thank you, Powers. I didn't even think to like check the math. So
Yeah, 38 damage.
still a good amount. I definitely don't want to pick a fight with you because that's like almost all my hit points.
But if there was any other creature, I'd get disadvantage.
Oh, interesting.
It's just this guy
Yeah. This
Until he
is,
dies.
until he dies.
This was no challenge. This is almost over.
I
He's
thought
at
you said you had
214.
some like plans or something.
Oh yeah, I did.
Oh,
I did.
did we already ruin them?
No.
Okay.
This is
A Trombley comes
absolutely screwed. Go ahead.
So, using my blast scepter, I'm about
Oh,
to cast
sweet.
Thunderwave at a 4th level. The save is DC 16. It is a
Dex save.
I think it's a dex save.
It is actually a Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
I am going to expend sorcery points to force the dragon to make this save at disadvantage.
Yes.
Because I have the
The
heightened
power.
spell.
I've got the power.
My second attempt to roll the 19, so 16 on the die plus 11. So
Okay, it's
Jeez.
still half
27.
damage.
It's got half damage, yeah.
It's still
a
half
good spell.
damage. So just let me at 4th level. That's 5d8.
man, guys are just wrecking this thing.
That's
Just wrecking it. I was told this was supposed to be a deadly encounter.
No.
We've had
Who told you that?
the internets and calculators and stuff.
I honestly I don't trust CR to be perfectly honest.
I want to retry this with an ancient dragon.
It takes
Just
Same
have
bow?
it. Where's its
Same
spouse?
bow?
Let its
You
let
can make
its
whatever
wife
characters
come
you
home.
want at this
I'm
level.
already having this, just so you know. So it
This is the
takes
one.
8
This is-
thunder damage.
Husband.
Yeah, if we're like,
And I did cast a spell. Although the item says without casting a spell slot, I just love the potential that a wild magic surge could occur. So I'm gonna roll my d20. No.
It's at 222 of 225.
So it has 3 hit points left?
It's its turn.
So that was my held action.
Until I flip at the bird and it takes such psychological damage, it's like,
Look at the
oh!
shield.
It calls its mate. And
Honk.
we have to fight again.
Sorcery
I
points.
didn't even have to do the thing.
you're right.
I call upon the fury of Ron Swanson.
Lightning breath. From
There it is.
here to here. That's two people I'm most freaked out about at the moment.
And those are. Who are you
Actually,
targeting?
I'd like to hit more people, but this is the way things are. So this is a DC 19 Dex save for Fist and
Nat 20.
Fern.
Yo,
Alright.
let's go.
God damn it!
So was
did smother him.
a
He's a
dex
little
save?
Who else is
Trombley?
gonna roll?
Just Trombley and Rid have to roll.
You're good.
Dex
Yeah.
I think they
Dex
said
save
yeah.
DC 19.
+2.
Oh,
no.
that's no good.
Nope, I'm failing.
All right, here we go.
This one's yours.
Thank you.
So 1 save and 1 fail, Calvin.
I hear you.
Oh, that's a lot of dice on your screen rolling.
It is. That is a total of 66 lightning damage.
Holy fuck!
Does that double your health?
You know what else the Blast Scepter's good for?
Oh.
Being resistant to lightning damage.
Or half as much on a save, so you both take 33.
Except then also, brass. So I am resistant to lightning.
So you only take
So
like
you will take
16.
significantly less. I'll
Holy
take
Jesus, you did
less
66
enough
and
that
they're
it doesn't
taking 18
Yeah.
for damage?
drop.
Yeah.
But it's got to be hard to DM for this. I'm sorry, you guys. All of you who have DM'd for us, I'm sure it's really frustrating.
No, it's not.
It's fun.
I love.
It's fun.
I wanted to see this happen. This is what I wanted.
man.
I know I said I'm gonna try to TPK, but like I
You
do-
did.
Can you imagine if you
And we didn't.
I mean,
I did
you
still
did
take
try
it.
to TPK us. We're fighting a dragon in its lair right
Yeah.
now. This is potentially.
The turn economy, like the action
Yeah,
economy,
like
is
against
way
one.
against your. That's part of the problem. You needed something else.
And I was
in
even trying
here.
to be sneaky and getting super cover and digging holes around the thing and stuff. I
Yeah.
Oh,
thought,
you were doing a
I
lot
thought-
of really good tactical stuff.
I maintain concentration.
Nice.
Jesus Christ, are you kidding me?
Does that mean that on?
I took Warcaster so I get advantage on that.
Heck yeah.
Warcasters are really good.
Well, shit. I am actually out of burrowing speed. But I have a fly speed of 80 feet, but I will have to take an attack of opportunity from Fern here.
Fern.
Let's go!
That would not
three.
do.
That would be the
hit
killing
points
blow
3
potentially.
hit points left.
All you have to do is hit.
I'm a fucking sorcerer. Yeah, I could try and stab
You're
it with
gonna-
a dagger.
you-
but like,
You got it.
Bonk it with your staff. Like,
He is
Kick it
flying
in
away.
its shin,
Take it.
dude.
okay.
Do it.
Kick its
Hang on,
shins.
hang on. Let me,
on, Fern.
let me look at the weapons I didn't think I was gonna have to use.
Say your mama joke.
I have a light crossbow, which I will use instead of the dagger.
Plant a hit on
So
him,
this is a
Fern.
disadvantage because you're in
it's in melee range. So
Damn.
All right, I'll use the dagger. I'll
Use
use
the
the dagger. It's the same to hit. I'm either gonna hit or I'm not.
Oh my
Sorry,
god.
the rules with ranged weapons mess
Yeah.
with my head sometimes.
You got
'Cause I'm
this.
like, yeah, it's flying away. I will shoot at it.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
I swipe with my dagger.
Oh.
That's a 16 to hit.
Oh
so
man.
It
3
flies
more
away
you-
from me too quickly.
He flies over here and plunges into the sand. And he is.
How much flight speed does he get after
80.
using all of his burrow?
How does burrow plus? I thought those were just this. If it's burrowing, it does a thing.
Yeah, it's one of
Yeah,
the
it should only have
It
X
only
amount
has-
of
Totally right.
total amount of movement.
Like
totally right.
otherwise, you'd be like, boom,
Okay,
boom,
I'm
boom.
gonna fly 100
Dolphin.
feet. I'm
Yeah.
going to dig 40, and then I'm just gonna walk 30.
Yeah, exactly.
He is half exposed out of the top of this thing.
You might have some burrowing if you wanted to go back underneath.
I counted it out, and he has a 30-foot burrowing speed, and he can make it halfway and then out to the other side.
3 hit points.
Oh,
Oh, thank you.
It is frickin'
Well, it's
Inord's turn.
Let's go!
Yes. Please. By the College of Stabbing, I have to.
if you miss,
Get an A
can
plus in-
toothless bite?
That would be hilarious, to be honest.
You know what this tabaxi can do? Claw attack. I'll just jump from it.
I'm still afraid, so I can't go near him.
Oh,
You're
no,
not
wait,
afraid.
you're not.
No,
You
you're
ended.
turning
You
into
did the
his aura.
thing.
Yeah,
you did the
that's right.
There
thing.
was the cleric aura.
That
You
was-
are
powers-
unafraid.
Please get
Powers
as close as
cleansed
like.
you.
For the love of God, please hit.
Would you not be a loser, Tucker?
I'm trying, damn it!
Oh my god.
Yes! I finally hit with a 24!
Yo, let's go!
How do you want
I
to do
got
it?
a hit. You want to roll damage just to see what you do?
Well, yeah, but I mean,
for fun.
we're gonna talk about this because, you know, since I've got this ward, right, we're gonna fucking ET through the air as it's trying to get away, and we're just like, and just fucking stab it through the throat with the dragon slaying lance.
Dude.
As your lance goes into this thing, lightning explodes out of this and arcs everywhere around the cavern, lighting the
Metal.
whole place up.
That's so metal.
You guys have done it. You have beaten the blue dragon in its lair without any, even like half a difficulty. Congratulations.
Nobody died.
Nobody died. Nobody even got
Fortunate glory,
severely
baby!
hurt
Next
because of
time-
the-
You got beat up pretty well.
I just got a lot of duct tape put on.
Yeah. Next time, 2 dragons.
Apparently.
Just keep adding dragons to
that
this.
would definitely make
right?
it less because I mean I'd only get one at a time, and then once that's over and the one's dead, I
Oh,
shit. I'd
yeah.
be supreme weak.
I can run this again next week if you're not ready for other things, but we'll talk about that.
I would
after.
love to be my
I
little
would-
creepy coconut
I wanna-
friend again.
Yeah.
If you're ready, no pressure though.
We
You
need to
take care of
try
you,
this
but-
again. That was close, but not a
Yeah, we
challenge.
could have
No, obviously
started
not a challenge.
like with that 66 damage for the lightning. I have 43 max hit points.
Yep.
Like
48.
none of
Put
us,
your toast.
Oh yeah.
none of us could
Yeah,
just
my max
face
is 42.
tank that.
If I didn't have that magic item, I'd have been toasted.
38. If I didn't half and then half.
Yeah.
Ouch, kabibbles.
The fact that Enord isn't dead.
Yeah,
After how
that
many
was-
times the dragon went, why won't you get away?
Enord reckless behavior.
I think you
dagger
can
back.
thank Thomas for that bullshit though. You can thank that son of a bitch. He just kept pumping you full of love.
Yeah.
But dude, that's what I'm saying though.
Too.
If there's an
Constant
active
force
like
shield and
healer
healing.
that can reach the whole party during a combat,
That's
it
serious.
makes it so fucking nuts. Good job, Powers.
Yep. Good job. everybody.
Everyone did really good. Like you all came at this with like an idea of what you were gonna do.
Thanks for the
You
character.
did it.
It was fun.
Yeah.
It was neat to see that actually happen.
Even though it wrecked your stuff, huh?
Calvin beat Calvin.
Calvin did sort of beat himself in a way.
I'll take another
Mental
premium.
health refuse shit.
Thanks everybody for hanging out and
not
watching.
really
I hope
bad.
that was at least entertaining a bit. Join the Discord. There's like and subscribe. Join the Discord so that you can get notifications for Hunters being run by CT Avis over here on Wednesdays.
Yep.
And then come back on Sunday and
Monday.
Monday again for more of this.
More stuff.
Woot, woot.
That's all. Good night, everybody. Good night. Thank you. Bye.